This is a special presentation of Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. Presented by RocketMotorsDetailing.com. Here is your Clubhouse Lounge Radio broadcast team, Keith Gibson and Mike Roy.
Welcome, everybody, to high school football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. We are in St. Joseph-Ogden High School tonight, where it's the Unity Rockets taking on the St. Joseph-Ogden Spartans in a big conference clash early in the season. Myself, Keith Gibson, and Mike Roy, we're going to take a quick break and we're back with the pregame show right here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Football season is here, which means time is running out to get your countertops updated before the holidays. Hi, this is Matt, owner of Classic Granite Marble. Let us work with you from concept to finished product. Using state-of-the-art equipment along with decades of experience, we measure, fabricate, and install. Whether it's countertops for your kitchen, a surround for your shower or bath, or a hearth for your fireplace, we have the look you desire. Classic Granite Marble has the finest natural stone and quartz in Central Illinois. Make an appointment to see our showroom at 1901 West Springer Drive or visit us at ClassicGraniteMarbleIL.com. Bring the classic look of stone to your home today.
To our first responders, thank you. You work tirelessly to invest in our Champaign County community every day. That's why Country Financial is honored to return the favor and invest in you with a car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Are you in the need of a vehicle detail? Well, grab your phone and visit RocketMotorsDetailing.com. Book your appointment online today for that rocket shine. Remember, RocketMotorsDetailing.com. If it's not a rocket shine, it's just not clean.
Keith Gibson and Mike Roy back here with you from St. Joseph-Ogden High School, where we've got high school football ready for you this evening. And Mike, it's we're 1 week in, week two. The Rockets with a big win in week one over Prairie Central, and now we've got a big test in week two.
Keith, this is one of those games that you wish was like Game 7 or Game 8 in the season. Rivalry game, two of the top 10 teams in the News-Gazette football poll for the area. Both of them have good offenses, good defenses. You know, St. Joe coming off a big win at Monticello last Saturday after a delay. And again, as you said, we had a great game up at Prairie Central. But I think tonight's going to be different.
Tonight's going to tell you a lot about the conference and where everybody sits moving forward. I think it'll be a tight game. But let's talk a little bit about what you got a chance to talk to Coach Skinner earlier in the week. What do you have to say?
I think the big thing was he was very impressed that they put Monticello back on their heels early. But then the second half, he said there was a lot of bad plays, a lot of bad decisions made, and it just wasn't what he was looking for. So the second half he wasn't very fond of. But he said they're fast on defense, not real big but fast. And the offense, he said we've got weapons, but we just have to utilize them.
And they won, 40 to 24. 40-24 last week. Sorry. And McKinney, their quarterback, 12 of 14, 208 yards and 4 scores. So they like to throw the football a little bit.
Certainly does. He's got he threw to multiple receivers. I think he had at least 4 receivers that had over 6 catches in the game. So he's not afraid to run the ball either, because he did run for about 73 yards. So
we're going to contain.
We're going to have to contain our ends. Langendorf's going to have to do a good job. They know what he can do. They're just going to have to do the game plan. Langendorf's going to have to pay attention to what's going on, especially if they come out on his end, because they've got some horses up there on the line.
They do. And you got a chance to talk to Coach Hamilton earlier in the week as well. And Coach Hamilton, always, it's a pleasure to talk to him, because he's got so much knowledge, and he does so much every year for this ball club. And we're going to see it tonight as the Rockets take the field as they get ready. But I want to remind everybody, thanks to speaking of Rockets, RocketMotorsDetailing.com is a presenting sponsor of Rocket Football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. If you're in need of a vehicle detail, visit RocketMotorsDetailing.com to schedule your vehicle today. If it's not a rocket shine, it's just not clean. But Coach Hamilton, you got to talk to him. What did he have to say this week?
The big thing was he was impressed with the defense in the first half. It was so-so in the second half. They let Prairie Central gain most of the yards in the second half. Mm-hmm. Let's face it, we did contain them. We doubled them plus on total yards for the game. But he was very impressed not only with his ends, but he was very impressed with Andrew King at nose tackle. He said, they don't always get in the stat book, but he caused a lot of trouble. He caused a lot of plays to go different directions, and he didn't let anything happen. But he said this week was going to be a big test. Eisenmenger 15 of 22 last week for 167, 3 TDs. I think the Spartan defense here at Dick Duval Field will be a lot better than what we saw last week. And Hogard, my gosh, he kind of slipped in there. We knew he had some receptions, but 111 yards and a TD.
Well, and then you look at the defense too last week, Mike. Braden Henry had 2 picks in that ball game, and I think they were 2 key plays, and I think that's going to be key tonight too, is for him and that defensive backfield to play great.
Right.
And they have some speed. We have some speed.
Right.
It's going to be a fun-filled game. We are about 3 minutes from kickoff. They did honor Coach Hamilton, who is retiring from teaching and as athletic director at the end here at St. Joe, which I thought was a wonderful gesture here at midfield before the game. So that's really cool when you can, you've been long tenured and you're respected when you get something like that again in rivalry week.
Great show of respect, and these teams know a lot about each other. They've had some barn burners over the year. Of course, the 38-35 game last year, Unity remembers that one. There's certain things you don't talk to Coach Hamilton about, and you don't talk about last year. You talk about this year, and that's what we kept it at. But I can guarantee you, the ones who played last year remember.
Correct. And we're, as I said, I know about 2 minutes away, but and Unity won the toss, deferred to the second half, so they will kick off to the Spartans to open the ball game. What's your keys to the ball game tonight, Mike? What do the Rockets have to do to leave SJO with a win?
They have to play smart. They have to play within what's given to them. You don't have to throw the ball downfield unless it's 4th and 25, something like that. Go with Richardson. Go with short passes. Go with the things that have been tried and true over the years. But I really believe you're going to have to win in the trenches tonight. On both sides of the ball, that's where it's going to be at, period. The
Hog Mollies are going to play a big part of this, and I agree with you. I think whoever controls the clock.
Yep.
And what defense can force the most 3 and outs?
Yes.
It could be big in this game. Now I look at this one of 2 ways. Either this game's going to be kind of like it was last year, the 38-35 high-scoring affair, or it's going to be a 14-7 dogfight all the way through where both teams are going to pick up yardage here, maybe have a drive, it's going to stall out, punt. So we'll see what we got. I'm excited for it. We're about a minute away from kickoff. What is the key player on offense and defense for the Rockets tonight, Mike?
Offense, your quarterback Eisenmenger has to run the offense efficiently and make good decisions. And I honestly believe that our ends are going to have to, especially Langendorf. I think they might shy away from him. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him bounce around a little bit tonight, just to give them some different looks. But I think our ends are going to have to keep the Spartan running game from going around these ends.
I think it's our defensive backfield. I think on defensive side, our defensive backfield is going to be key. If you shut down that passing game, the running game for St. Joe is going to be negated because we've got such great defensive line and linebackers who can take care of that up front. Offensively, I think it's going to be Garrett Richardson. Garrett's got to come out and run the football hard. He's got to follow his blockers, hit the holes, whether it's 3, 4, just chunks of yards consistently, pick up that first down and move the chains. Move the chains.
Yep.
So we are about 2 minutes away from they're a little extended here after the presentation to Coach, so we'll stay right here. In fact, we'll take a quick break. We'll come right back, and we'll get you ready for kickoff. Here at St. Joseph-Ogden High School, it's the Unity Rockets and the SJO Spartans. This is high school football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Thank you, Champaign County teachers. Get the car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Bees Trees, your local ISA certified arborist with over 10 years experience, specializing in tree removal, tree trimming, and with free estimates. Call Greg Miller of Bees Trees today at 217-260-4551.
Inventory is back at Rick Ridings in Monticello. A quarter mile of Ford, Chevy, and Ram trucks. All new Ridings Chevrolet Buick is loaded with new and pre-owned Silverados, Equinoxes, Traverse, Trailblazers, Buick Enclaves, and Envisions. Ridings Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep is also loaded with new and pre-owned inventory. Come to Rick Ridings in Monticello to shop and compare all these makes and models all in one stop. Better selection, better price, and better experience.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy, back with you on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. Thank you for joining us this evening. We are here at St. Joseph-Ogden High Schools. We're getting ready for kickoff of the Unity Rockets and SJO Spartans. Got tongue-tied there for a minute, Mike.
A lot of S's.
A lot of S's, yes.
A lot of S's.
But thank you for tuning in. We do appreciate it. Let us know if you're following our Facebook page and our live feed where you're listening from today. We want to thank our sponsors, of course, RocketMotorsDetailing.com, our presenting sponsor. Thanks to Grant and Amber Claire. We do appreciate you. Your uniform colors tonight, the Rockets in their all white tops, white bottoms, maroon helmets. The Spartans in their white bottoms with baby blue stripes and their maroon jerseys, white helmets. That's brought to you by Rick Ridings. Give Keith Gibson a call at 217-762-2521. And we are set for kickoff. Emerson Bailey there to get ready to kick off. And our kickoffs this year are presented by Bees Trees, your local ISA certified arborist. For over 10 years experience, visit beestrees.com. All right, Rockets, here we go. Deep kickoff from Bailey. It's going to hit about the 6 and take a big bounce. They're going to take it at the 1. They're going to bring it out. The Spartans out about the 10. That's where they're going to be tackled. And we got a flag on the play. It looks like it's going to be a face mask. Yep, they're going to have face masks. That was thrown right in that vicinity.
Braden Henry on the tackle, but he grabbed a little mask.
And so they're going to have 15 yards tacked onto that. So they're going to get 1st and 10. The Spartans will out to 25. Spartans going left to right to start this game for us. If you're following us on air. Thank
the way
you
you
all
want
for
to start.
joining us here in a big game. It's rivalry week. That's hard to say. Rivalry
week.
I like, see?
Rivalry week.
It's like Elmer Fudd.
There we go.
All right. St. Joe with the football. 1st and 10 from the right hash on their own 25.
3-man front.
Cody McKinney, their quarterback, in shotgun formation. Man in motion. He's going to look to pass. And we got some pressure. It's going to be a little screen. Now that's caught. And they start with a screen, and they've got some blockers out front. And they're across the 45 to the 50 and finally knocked out of bounds. Oh, and taken over the table. And now we got pushing and shoving going, and we're getting heated early.
Wow.
Flags are flying. That was a screen pass out to number 25.
Coy Taylor on that.
Coy Taylor with the catch and out to midfield, and then looks like he was shoved out, and a flag on the play. And rivalry week has started with a bang.
See if we're going to offset this or what we're going to do.
Coach Hamilton not happy to start the game already into his guys. They got to keep their composure. Yes, it's a big game, but that's going to be a 1st down for St. Joe. Referees are on the field right now at midfield talking together, trying to get this sorted out. Not the way I expected this football game to start, Mike.
No, but they set it up well.
They did.
Set it up well. They had 2 receivers going way down the field, and they ended up slowing down and becoming blockers. And when Taylor got a hold of the pass, boom, he was gone around that left-hand side.
They got some pressure, but they just couldn't knock down the pass, which he floated over the top and allowed Taylor and everything kind of set up, too.
Exactly. Still sorting it out there.
Looks like they have it marked out at the 42 of Unity. and they're trying to figure this out.
But
here's the official's call. Let's see what we got. Personal foul on Unity.
Dead ball foul. We're not sure what that was. Offsetting penalties.
Offsetting. Well, the good news is nobody's in trouble. Nobody's gone. Nothing. Offsetting penalties. So it'll be 1st and 10. But where is the ball out? Where did he originally go out at is the question.
Well, that's what they're talking about over there. If
It had to be right at midfield. It's not all the way up to the 42.
Well, they're putting it around the 42, but I don't think that's correct. But let's see what Hamilton's talking to him about it. But it looks like, yeah, they're moving it back up here
There
where
we
it
go.
should be.
Okay. Should be right at midfield is where he went out at.
Yes.
So we got some extracurricular on the sidelines and offsetting penalties. So the Spartans will have 1st and 10 at midfield after a gain of 25 on the screen pass.
It didn't surprise me that there's some chippiness early. I'm sure there's been some social media going back and forth with all the fans and such as that. So, but let's just play football, guys. That's what we're here for. Let's play football and let's go.
Big crowd on hand. We appreciate everybody tuning in tonight to us. So 1st and 10 Spartans, left hash, McKinney in the shotgun. He's got 5 wide. Here we go, the snap. Looking to pass. He's got some pressure. And he's going to be taken down and sacked. Big play. That's number 0, Nick Jesse on the play.
Here's what I'm going to tell you, Keith. Holding back there, Langendorf was trying real hard to get to him, and he had a hold of him like there was nobody's business. And a lot of people saw that last week in the Monticello game, and it wasn't called. So I hope they do a better job this week.
St. Joe's big right tackle, Cameron Wagner. He was getting holding, but nothing there. Now we're going to play action pass. And they look to screen. Nothing there. Look who's there. Langendorf there with a big play.
There we go. There we go.
Tried the screen again. A loss on the play of 2. And a big play by the defense. Langendorf read it, stayed down the line of scrimmage. Didn't go after any farther, didn't get deep. And it brings up a 3rd and about 13 to 14. 3rd and 14 for the Spartans with 10:46 to go here in the first quarter on our Bees Trees scoreboard. This is a big play for the defensive backfield here for the Rockets, Mike.
Yes, sir.
3rd and 14, McKinney in shotgun for the Spartans. 2 wide right, 1 left, man in motion. And he looks to pass. And we've got some pressure. Now he's got a man open, looking deep, and incomplete.
No, incomplete. Heading
Over
for
the
25.
head. Over the head of Caden Wadig. Coy Taylor there too, unable to come up with it. It's going to bring up 4th and 14 for St. Joe.
Good coverage back there by the secondary of the Rockets. I still think I'm trying to pay attention up here on the line. There's some serious holding going on up here, Keith. I'm just telling you, these boys from St. Joe are grabbing a lot of jersey.
Let's see, they're gonna go for it here. See if they punt. We've got somebody deep here. That is number 11.
Tyler Henry.
That's Tyler Henry back there at about his own 20. And they will punt. Henry will take it and look to move, and he's going to be brought down quickly at the 25. That's all right. Field the punt. Take it. Get down. Let's start a drive here, boys. All right, the Rockets are going to come out on offense. We're going to take a quick break and come right back. No score with 12 to go here in the first quarter. It's Rockets 0, Spartans 0. This is Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
To our first responders, thank you. You work tirelessly to invest in our Champaign County community every day. That's why Country Financial is honored to return the favor and invest in you with a car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Back here at St. Joseph-Ogden High School, the Rockets' first play from scrimmage is a 3-yard run. by Garrett Richardson to the left side. So it brings up 2nd and 7. Eisenmenger. In shotgun, we got flags on the play. That's going to be a false start on the right side of the O-line for the Rockets. Going to push them back 5. Going to make it 2nd and 12.
You can't make these mistakes this early. In a game of this magnitude, you have to be in sync with your quarterback, and something didn't pass through the mustard right there, bud.
So we'll come back to the line. Eisenmenger in the shotgun. Richardson to his right. 2 wide receivers left. 1 right. Here's a snap. Fakes the handoff. Looks. And that's out. And that's the number 34. And that's complete. Number 34, Drew Eckstein, the tight end / fullback, comes out and picks up 11, brings up 3rd and 1 for the Rockets now at the 34.
Nothing wrong with that. A little flare out. We'll take it.
Quickly the line. That's something new we haven't seen a whole lot of. No, they're going to give him the first down, Mike.
What?
That's a classic granite marble first down. Nice spot. Thanks, boys. Rockets back to the line quickly. 2 wide receivers left, 1 right. Here's a snap, handoff to Richardson up the middle. He's got some space across the 40. Legs are churning across the 45 to the 46.
Another one.
And another classic granite marble first down. And boy, is it chippy out there right now, too.
Love that leg drive by Richardson. He showed it last week. He's showing it again this week. But the guard at center and the guards just opened up a massive hole for him to go through.
O-line, the whole hog mollies up front are doing their job right now. 1st and 10, Rockets at their own 46. Here's a snap. Hand off to Richardson again. High snap, but he gets it off, gets across midfield, and up to about the 45 of St. Joe. 9-yard run by Garrett Richardson again. Now, he did this 2 years ago, too. Mike had a big night.
Yes, sir. There's something about playing over here at Dick Duval Field that he likes.
They're going to give him 8 on the play, so it's 2nd and 2. Rockets quick to the line. Eisenmenger in shotgun. Here's a snap. Hand off to Richardson again. He's going to have the first down and more. Up to about the 40. And that's where they're going to mark him down. First down, Rockets. Let Classic Granite Marble work with you from concept to finish. Product for your next countertop. Visit online at classicgraniteandmarbleil.com today.
Good holes being opened up by this Rocket offensive line. I like this so far, Keith. Pound them into submission early.
1st and 10, Rockets from the 42 is where they mark it. Okay. Now we got flags down. And we're going to have a false start on the Rockets.
25 yards and penalties.
You got to be clean. You got to be clean here. Yeah, we got too many penalties already, Mike.
Nope. Don't like it.
That was an early flag, too, before anybody was even set.
Yeah,
I felt like.
There was some movement.
So 1st and 15 for the Rockets now from their own 40, from this SJO 47. Hand off to Richardson up the middle. He's got some space across the 45 and back almost to the original line of scrimmage to the 42. I can mark him just short between the 42 and 43. It'll be 2nd down and just over 10, about 11.
Big dose of Garrett Richardson on this drive right here.
But I like this, Mike.
I like it.
Control the clock.
Control the clock and just pound them.
3 wide receivers left, 1 right for Eisenmenger, who's got Richardson in the backfield. 2nd and 11 for the Rockets. 7 minutes to go on the Bees Tree scoreboard. Richardson now moves over to the right of Eisenmenger. He takes a snap, looks to pass, and it is incomplete. Knocked down at the line of scrimmage. So bring 3rd down. He was looking for Brady Parr on the quick out.
Yep.
Or excuse me, Mason O'Neal out there on the far right side. And
they had that one. They had that one sniffed out, Keith.
That's all right. You know what you do right there, Mike? You pump fake and then let Mason go up the sidelines.
Well, we might see that before this night's out, my friend.
7 minutes to go, first quarter, no score. 3rd and 11 for the Rockets.
Tight
from the
set.
St. Joe 43. And here it is, a pitch out to Richardson. And he's not going to have much room. Gets out to about the 41. It's going to bring a 4th down up. About 4th and 9 for the Rockets in St. Joe territory.
They were ready for that one, Keith.
Yep. They had it well scouted.
Tight set. You know what's going to happen. It was power to this side, and it just didn't fly.
But what I like here, Mike, is this drive. Yes, we moved forward, had some penalties here. They moved us back, but we keep moving forward. That clock is continuing to run.
Right.
As I said early in the pregame show and early in the ball game, you got to control the clock.
Seeing some clouds roll in. I want to just keep them rolling. Keep them rolling.
4th and 11. And it looks like we're going to punt. Eisenmenger, nice Low line drive. Let's see if we can bounce it up. Nope, it's going to bounce in the end zone, and that will be a touchback. No score. 6:11 to go in the first quarter. This is high school football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Football season is here, which means time is running out to get your countertops updated before the holidays. Hi, this is Matt, owner of Classic Granite Marble. Let us work with you from concept to finished product. Using state-of-the-art equipment along with decades of experience, we measure, fabricate, and install. Whether it's countertops for your kitchen, a surround for your shower or bath, or a hearth for your fireplace, we have the look you desire. Classic Granite Marble has the finest natural stone and quartz in Central Illinois. Make an appointment to see our showroom at 1901 West Springer Drive or visit us at classicgranitemarble.il.com. Bring the classic look of stone to your home today.
Back here at St. Joe, the first play for scrimmage, 1st and 10, is DeCoy Taylor on the reverse sweep, and he's got the space across the 40, and he's got room down the sidelines. He's out of bounds at the St. Joe 35-yard line.
Missed assignments over here on this side, Keith.
Well, the reverse sweep, they pushed everybody left. Everybody went that way, left some open space for Taylor, who's had a big run. Now 2 big plays for Taylor. And they mark him down at the 30. No, he was way out before the 30.
It sure seemed like it.
Wow. 1st and 10 at Unity 30.
50-yard run, big chunks.
And now it's a keeper up the middle. That's McKinney, who's hit hard at about the 20. And enough for a first down, marking down at the 19. So the Spartans moving the football here in the first quarter on their second drive of the ball game. And they're quick in the line. Wirtz in the backfield with them. McKinney in shotgun. Spread formation. Handoff to Wirtz up the middle. And he's got room. And finally brought down at about the 13. So bring up second and about 3 or 4 here for SJO. That was a big hole there, Mike.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
Both teams moving at a fast pace tonight.
Yes.
McKinney was in shotgun, spread formation. And it's a handoff to Wirtz around the side. And a nice job there by Nick Jesse getting all across the block.
Slick Nick in there for that tackle.
No gain on the play. Brings up
that.
3rd and about 4.
Nowhere to go on that. He come around that end, but we were able to shed the blockers and Slick Nick Jesse right there for the stop.
Well, he was getting held, too, and was able to knock that off.
Like I said, shed some blockers. I was being nice.
Now SJO's got trips left in the shotgun form, and it's a handoff up the middle. And dives for the first down. He's got it.
Yep.
That is Wirtz up to about the 7-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal Spartans here with 4:40 on the clock in the first quarter.
Methodical running and letting the offensive lines on both sides are doing the jobs right now.
St. Joe quickly on the line. 1st and goal.
Trips left.
From the 7. McKinney now looks back to the bench to get a call. Wirtz now moves over to the right of McKinney. Here's a snap. McKinney looks, rolls right, looks to pass, and it is, let's see the call. Is it, what's the call there? I only see one hand up.
Complete out the 1. That's what they're saying.
Complete out the 1.
Yard.
Wow. I'm not sure he kept his feet in there, Mike, but all right. 2nd and goal from the 1. They're quickly the line. Let's see if the Spartans are now in a bunch formation. Looks like a QB sneak, and it will be. McKinney is in, and it's a touchdown, St. Joe.
Yep.
So the Spartans are the first on the scoreboard tonight at the 4:05 mark of the first quarter.
Football season is here, which means time is running out to get your countertops updated before the holidays.
6-0 St. Joe, 4:05 on our Bees Tree scoreboard, left in the first quarter.
Charlie Schmitz on the kick for the Spartans.
He was kicking pretty good pregame. Yeah. Into the wind. And kick is up, and kick is good.
Good.
So St. Joe takes their second drive from the 20 all the way down and puts points on the scoreboard. They lead your Rockets 7-0 with 4:05
Football
to go in
season
the
is
first
here,
quarter.
which means time is running out to get your countertops updated.
To our first responders, thank you. You work tirelessly to invest in our Champaign County community every day. That's why Country Financial is honored to return the favor and invest in you with a car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy here with you from St. Joseph-Ogden High School, bringing you Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. St. Joe just took it 80 yards and put points on the board and lead the Rockets 7-0 with 4:05 to go in the first quarter. And, Mike, that was a very quick but big chunk play drive for St. Joe.
Exactly, and we have to come back right now and score.
Yep.
We can't, no 3 and out. We have to come back and score right now, or otherwise we're just keeping the momentum with the Spartans, which is exactly what we don't need to do.
Back deep for the Rockets for the ensuing kickoff is number 5. That's Braden Henry. He'll take it at the 20 to 25 to 30. Cuts across field. He's got an open. Got across the 40. Almost to the 40s, up to the 40. And a great return by number 5, Braden Henry.
We like that. It was kind of methodical. He kind of reverse field and went back, saw an opening. Gained some big yards, great field position starting for the Rockets.
I heard Devin Hester say one time that you have to be patient as a return man.
Yes, it's not always
and a lot
about
of
speed.
lot of guys who return in high school want to just go full bore straight ahead. That was a great return. He was patient, found the gap in the hole, and went. So let's see if the Rockets can answer here on their second drive of the ball game. Eisenmenger in shotgun. He's got, looks like Parr to his far left, O'Neal to his right. And it's a handoff to Richardson up the middle. He's got a hole. Across the 45 to midfield to the 50 and across midfield. All the way up to the SJO 47, and Garrett Richardson's running the ball hard, carrying guys on his back across midfield. And doing a great job. That's a classic Granite Marble first down.
How many yards did he get after he got hit the first time? I'll tell you, he got 7. That's leg drive, and that's just, you're going to bring me down when I'm ready to go down.
Rockets back up quickly. Another handoff to Richardson up the middle. He runs over defender.
Yep.
Across the 45 up to the 42. Both teams moving at a fast pace right now. Hogard and O'Neal out right. Parr out to the left. Richardson in the backfield, shotgun formation. And a handoff to Richardson again up the middle, across the 40. They're just going to keep feeding him. That's enough for a first down. Up to about the 38-yard line of SJO.
Nothing fancy about this. Open a hole and let him do what he does. If I remember correctly, 2 years ago,
Well, that's a horrible spot.
I'm not real fond
But they're going
of
to give
it.
him the first down, classic Granite Marble first down.
Yeah,
But not a great spot.
They're off
Just gonna
by
say
they're
that.
off by a couple yards, so not impressed so far.
Hogard and Parr to the left, O'Neal to the right. Here's a snap. Fake, play action. Eisenmenger looks past. He's got deep. He's looking for O'Neal, and he's got him, and it's caught for the touchdown, Rockets! Eisenmenger to Mason O'Neal down the right sideline. Big time catching in the end zone after he's got hit. What a
38.
play by the Rockets, and what an answer.
38 yards. That's the way you do it right there, Keith. He saw him, and he had 2 steps on his defender.
You want to
Put
talk
the
about
ball.
throwing in the bucket, Mike Roy, right there. That was thrown in the bucket.
That's the bucket right there.
Big time play for the Rockets and a big time answer.
That was the old pickle bucket play right there. He's held it out there and throw it, buddy. That's the way I told you. We had to answer.
We did, and we answered quickly.
Had to answer.
With 2:53 to go in the first quarter, it's 7-6. Emerson Bailey on for the extra point. We struggled a little bit here last week. Here's a snap, kick up, kick good, and we are tie ball game.
Tie ball game. Hey, let us know you're listening out there. We always like to call you out if you're listening. I know my beautiful wife Joni's listening. I bet the one and only.
We got a lot of listeners tonight.
We got a lot of listeners.
We
tonight.
appreciate each and every one of you.
You betcha.
Hey, I do want to mention while we got a couple minutes here, if you haven't checked out Clubhouse Lounge Radio at chlradio.com yet, make sure you do. We've got over 60 years of hit music playing in rotation 24/7 right there at the website. You can stream in your car. You can stream it at home. You can stream wherever you go. Just go to chlradio.com. We've got a fantastic Clubhouse Cafe morning show. We've got your Retro Rewind playing on Fridays and Saturday nights to get you ready for the mood to go out. And then, of course, we have the Love Show from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. every night.
Well, yeah.
With DJ Richard Smooth. That's Nick at Night. Guaranteed to keep you satisfied.
Guaranteed.
So make sure you check out Clubhouse Lounge Radio. Tell your friends. And we've got a tie ball game. Well, this is going to be a fun one tonight, I have a feeling.
I'm liking it.
Emerson Bailey on for the ensuing kickoff. Our Bees Trees kickoff. Nice and deep. Mercy. Ooh, that was pretty close, taking that inbounds. Going to the end zone, Mike.
He was thinking.
Touchback. Nice kick by Emerson.
Oh, much better than last week.
Yeah. He's got a win behind him, too, which helps.
Yeah, not much.
So the Spartans will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20 in the center of the field in a 7-7 game with 2:53 to go in the first quarter.
St. Joe has a couple of different guys that can run here. So, I mean, they're just gonna with Wedding and Coy Taylor. Coy Taylor's the faster of the two, I think.
McKinney takes the snap. That's a handoff out to the left side, and not much there. And they wrapped up. That's number 2 with the carry for the Spartans. That is Tim Blackburn Kelly, a junior, and he picks up about 5. He was patient there, but picked up about 5 on the carry.
It was a slow 5.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he just was patient.
They're back of the line quickly. Yep. 2nd and 5 for the Spartans from their own 25. McKinney takes the snap. Now he will look to roll right. Looks to pass. Looks deep. Nothing there. Now they go short. And a big hit. Completed, but a big hit by Braden Henry. And that's on Taylor. It'll be enough for a first down to the 32, but he came up and laid a lick on him.
He wanted to let him know.
A lot of hard hits tonight. I like it.
Yep. Nothing wrong with that.
2:15 to go in the first quarter. 7-7 ball game. SJO with the football. 1st and 10 at their own 32.
Changing the play.
Shotgun formation. McKinney takes it, looks to pass. And he looks deep. And that's going to be incomplete. That's going to be incomplete. That hit the ground. No way he caught that. Clear on the coverage, but there's no way he caught that, Mike.
Wow.
Claire was step for step with him. If he caught that, that's a heck of a catch. But it's going to be 1st and 10 at the Unity 30 on the long pass play by the Spartans. McKinney now will take it up the middle, but he's going to be met by the defensive line. On the tackle, that's number 75. Gavin Weaver there. Gain of maybe 2. Mike, there's no way he caught that ball.
Sure looked like it hit the ground to me. Sure looked like it.
2nd and 8 now for the Spartans from the Rockets' 28-yard line. They go spread formation. Man in motion to the left. McKinney look the pass quickly. Slant over the middle. That's to Taylor, and it's complete. Down to about the 20 is where they'll mark him. The 19, that's a first down for St. Joe. Both these offenses are moving quickly. Who's going to be in better shape at the end of the game is what the question is. A minute left in the first quarter, tied at 7. SJO 1st and 10 at the Rockets' 19. Question is, can I keep up with it all night long? McKinney takes a snap, rolls right for the Spartans. Looks to pass. He's got nobody, and he's going to be hit hard and thrown it out of bounds. And a nice job by McKinney just getting rid of the football there instead of taking the sack.
He was lucky. Langendorf was right there ready to take him down, but nothing doing right there. Good coverage by the Unity secondary.
Hey, I want to give a shout-out to Amy Davis, listening there in Thomasboro. Dana Kuntz up in Hoopston,
hello.
Listening to us. Brody Keith there in Philo. Brody, I knew Brody be listening tonight.
Brody be listening, you betcha.
Naomi Jones, thank you guys for listening tonight. We do appreciate you. So 2nd and 10 for the Spartans at the Rockets' 19. 48.6 seconds to go in the first quarter. We got a tie game at 7. McKinney takes a snap, looks to pass, looks left, and it is going to be complete. And a missed tackle. They're at the 5 and finally brought down. No, they're going to be down at the 9, excuse me. Slant pass across the middle. That was completed to Caden Wedig?
Yes.
Wedig?
Yep.
Okay. So it's 1st and goal for the Spartans with 30 seconds going here in the first quarter. From the 7 is where they're spotting that. They're quickly at the line. McKinney looks over the sideline, takes a snap. He's going to look to pass to the right. And it is complete. And that's going to be a touchdown. Spartans complete to Coy Taylor on the slant pass. And they're going to end the first quarter with 17.5 seconds to go and put some more points on the scoreboard. I told you it's going to either be tight or this is going to be a shootout. Looks like we're going to have a shootout, Mike.
I think we're going to have a shootout. More passing by the Spartans than what Unity's going to do, but you do what works best for you.
So it's 13-7. St. Joe now with the lead. Here late in the first quarter with 17.5 seconds to go. The extra point to ensue. The Bees Trees extra point. It's up and good. So the Spartans take the lead. They come back and answer again. 14-7 now. They lead your Rockets. This is Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Are you in the need of a vehicle detail? Well, grab your phone and visit RocketMotorsDetailing.com. Book your appointment online today for that rocket shine. Remember, RocketMotorsDetailing.com. If it's not a rocket shine, it's just not clean.
Bees Trees, your local ISA certified arborist with over 10 years experience, specializing in tree removal, tree trimming, and with free estimates. Call Greg Miller of Bees Trees today at 217-260-4551.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy bringing you Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio on this Friday evening from St. Joseph-Ogden High School. St. Joe leads Unity 14-7 with 17.5 seconds to go on our Bees Trees scoreboard in the first quarter. St. Joe just scored on a 7-yard slant pass. McKinney to Taylor for the score. Extra point was good. Here comes the ensuing kickoff from the Spartans. Nice and high. And Braden Henry will take it at the 25. He now cuts back across. He's to the 30. He's got a little space. Now up to the 40. Cuts through to the 45. And Henry brings it all the way back to the 44 is where they'll mark him down. So a good return again by Braden Henry.
We'll take that. He's doing a good job being patient, finding the little holes, getting some yards, and once again, great field position for the Rockets.
And that's big to start. Instead of starting at the 20, you're starting at the 44. No, I'll take that all day long, my friend.
Yeah, kicker from the Spartans doesn't have a whole lot of legs, so we've got to take advantage of this.
So this should be the last play, I'm guessing, of the first quarter.
Yep.
9.4 to go on the clock. Eiseminger comes out. Shotgun formation. Parr and Hogard to the left. O'Neal to the right. Handoff. Nope, he's going to keep it. And Eiseminger's going to get hit in the backfield. Tried to read that, didn't hand it off, and kept it and got nowhere.
Lost
and
3.
That will end the first quarter of play here at St. Joseph-Ogden High School with the home Spartans beating your Unity Rockets 14-7. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come right back. And you're listening to high school football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Inventory is back at Rick Ridings in Monticello. A quarter mile of Ford, Chevy, and Ram trucks. All new Ridings Chevrolet Buick is loaded with new and pre-owned Silverados, Equinoxes, Traverse, Trailblazers, Buick Enclaves, and Envisions. Ridings Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep is also loaded with new and pre-owned inventory. Come to Rick Ridings in Monticello to shop and compare all these makes and models all in one stop. Better selection, better price, and better experience.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy with you from St. Joseph-Ogden High School on Clubhouse Lounge Radio, where it's the Spartans leading your Rockets 14-7 as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And Mike, catch your breath here in between quarters because it has been fast-paced so far.
Tell you what, St. Joe sure likes to throw the ball, and they're finding some seams in that secondary of the Rockets. They're going to have to tighten that up, or it's going to be big numbers for their quarterback tonight, and McKinney's not afraid to light it up.
Well, I tell you what, they've made some spectacular catches, the Spartans had, to their credit. I still don't know if that kid caught it down here on the sidelines, Mike.
It was close.
Yeah, but the Rockets will take over. It'll be 2nd and 12 to start second quarter. Trailing 14-7. Thank you all for listening and tuning in tonight. Make sure you share the live feed of the ball game so all Rockets fans can listen. And don't forget to tune in to Clubhouse Lounge Radio as well. Check that out. You can get your official Clubhouse Lounge Radio Unity Rockets tumbler and T-shirts at Clubhouse 217. Check out the shop at chlradio.com.
Do you notice how far their free safety's playing back?
Yep.
5'10",
Almost
5,
30
10,
yards.
15, about 24 yards back. Very strange. They're taking away
I don't
the deep
understand the
threat
issue
here.
here. What's going on? Why are we waiting?
Well, I'm not sure. Teams are going back to the sidelines, but nobody seems to know why.
I'm not sure either. I thought we were getting ready to start the second quarter, but here we go. We come back. Oh. We're at a TV game tonight, remember?
Oh, my goodness, yes.
Heaven forbid we actually play a game and they conform. I said that on air. I don't care. Here we go. The Rockets come out 2nd and 12. We got 3 wide right, 1 left. Eisenmenger in shotgun. Man in motion. That's Rawlings. And now he takes off up the middle. And he's going to be hit hard and brought down at about the 41. He's got to get rid of that football a little quicker.
Yeah,
Loss of about 2 on the play.
He can't hold it for 4 seconds like that and make it work.
So it brings up 3rd and long here and about 3rd and 14. I say 3rd and 13 here for the Rockets. Trailing 14-7 on our Bees Tree scoreboard. 11.5 to go in the first half.
Little play action pass might work, but you got to get rid of it.
Hogard and Rawlings out to the right. Parr out to the left. And he looks to pass. Eisenmenger now, happy feet, gets it out, and that's out to Garrett Richardson, who breaks a tackle, and he's across midfield, close to first down, across the 40 and more. Good job of Eisenmenger fighting his back and checking down. And you talked about that early in the ballgame.
Yep.
Check down.
He found him.
He got it in a big play by Garrett Richardson, who's having a big night, and picks up the first down on the catch. Up to the 38-yard line of SJO. So a big third down conversion there for the Rockets.
21-yarder.
Eisenmenger in shotgun. Tight formation on the left, Hogard in motion. They hand off to him out to the left-hand side. He's got Richardson blocking in front, got some blockers. Picks up 4 or 5, and that's it. Oh, that's a late hit there. That's got to be close. No flag on the play, but boy, that came in awful late. Hogard, a great run there out to the left side and picks up 6.
They're only giving him.
They're
giving him 4 yards.
Come on.
I'm not happy with. The spots are not good tonight, my friend.
2nd and 6 then.
Don't like them.
Gain of 4. Hand off to Richardson up the middle. He breaks through across the 30. He's got room more now across the 25 and brought down at the 21. Nice run by Garrett Richardson again. Senior running back churning those legs. Churning. Picking up the extra yards. 10.5 to go in the second quarter. Rockets trail 14-7 on our Bees Tree scoreboard.
Driving down the field, though.
There's another classic granite marble first down for the Rockets. Eisenmenger takes snap, handoff again to Richardson. Up the middle, he cuts back to the left. Across the 20, down to about the 17. I think you're going to give him to the 18, so a gain of about 4. Brings up 2nd and 6. Garrett's having a nice first half so far, Mike.
Good first half. Just keeps doing what he has to do. Little 4-yard run, but he's doing a lot of it. Once he hits that hole, he's doing a lot on his own.
Eisenmenger takes snap, rolls out right, looking to pass. And he's going to hit. That's going to be too hard. Was that caught or dropped?
No. Dropped
Incomplete. Intended for Mason O'Neal on the out route. Out to the right side, but incomplete, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 6. That was good coverage by the Spartans there, too.
Good coverage there. I thought he was going to try to maybe tuck and run it, but seems a little hesitant to do that.
He does. 3rd and 6 now for the Rockets on the Spartans 18. 9:40 to go in the first half.
7 first downs so far for the Rockets, and chewing up some yards and chewing up clock, too. That's what we like.
They're in the 217 Mortgage Red Zone. If you're thinking about a new home, don't know where to start by giving Shay Moore a call at 217 Mortgage
Uh-oh,
Day.
what do we got already? Laundry.
217-841-0012, and we got a penalty on them.
Delay of game.
That was awful quick for a delay of game, Mike.
I was watching the clock, and it was close. So let's move it back 5 more yards.
Well, it makes up 3rd and 12.
30 yards in penalties so far for the Rockets in
Too
this
many.
first half, and that's way, way too many.
Too many unnecessary penalties, too.
Yeah.
All right, 3rd and 12. Eisenmenger in shotgun. 2 wide left, 1 right. He hands it off to Richardson up the middle, who's going to be bottled up, and not much there at the 21. So it brings up about 4th and 10. Let's see what the Rockets do here. They've got O'Neal, Hogard, and Rawlings to the right, part to the left. Eisenmenger in shotgun. He's going to look to pass. He's going to throw it across the middle, and it's complete. Touchdown, Rockets!
That's a touchdown right there.
Rawlings with the catch across the middle on the floater. Oliver Rawlings the touchdown, and the Rockets have answered.
He snuck. I don't know if you watched that, but he was just kind of tiptoeing. He wasn't doing anything special, and then all of a sudden, boom, there was a floater, and he made sure and grabbed that. I mean, he was close to getting jacked right there as soon as he caught the ball, but he did a good job concentrating on it and did exactly what we need to do is score a touchdown.
14-13, ensuing Bees Trees extra point coming from Emerson Bailey. Rink the holder, snap back, snap down, kick up, and kick good, and we got a tie ball game.
14-14, kids.
We're going to keep it right here. Good answer by the Rockets right there, Mike.
Very impressed.
Especially with that's a 4th down play right there.
Right.
And that's big. That's a big answer. You didn't have to get the first down, but they saw an opening. Eisenberg did a good job going through his progressions, finding Oliver there across the middle. Oliver did a great job of going and get that football.
Exactly.
He went and got it, caught it with his hands, tucked it away, fell back in the end zone. 9:07 to go in the second quarter. We are tied at 14. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a dogfight. This is what we figured we would have all night long, and this is what we got.
Play action pass right there. Richardson, faked the handoff, Eisenmenger faked a handoff to Richardson, and then, the floater was right there. So it's good to see Oliver Rawlings, senior wide receiver there, grab that one. So we're back right where we were.
Back to square one.
Square one.
14 all, 9:07 to go in the second quarter. Keith Gibson, Mike Roy here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio, bringing you play-by-play coverage of this rivalry week game.
There you go.
I almost said it.
Almost. All right. Let's get another
Emerson
good
Bailey
kickoff.
for the ensuing Bees Trees kickoff. He kicked it deep and got a touchback to left. Now a little squib kick, and they've touched it. And they've taken it. Now they've got some room, but it's brought up to the 40, about the 42. He was knocked out of bounds. That's number 26, Keegan Hermano. Keegan had a great game last week, a great special teams play, knocked him out of bounds there.
I didn't like that.
Kick that deep.
I didn't like that. Kick that deep and let your boys get up there and do the work.
So instead, St. Joe's got the ball 1st and 10 at their own 42. So good field position for the Spartans here.
Actually, 43 is where they mark it. Holy
43.
moly.
Okay. Well,
I didn't see that, but okay.
Well, we've questioned that all night long.
Yep.
They come out in spread formation, shotgun, man in motion. And it's going to be a handoff out to the side. Langendorf on his tail. And Langendorf doing a good job of cutting that off. And he didn't get much. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage and knocked out of bounds. That's Blackburn Kelly on the carry, on the sweep.
Ran a lot of yards laterally, but only got
nothing.
Let's see what they're.
Looks like back to the original line of scrimmage.
They're calling nothing. But keep it there on the 43.
Good job of Langendorf taking that angle, though, and not letting him cut back or anything inside.
Agreed.
So 2nd and 10 for SJO. They now have 3 wide left, 1 right. Here's a snap. McKinney now looks to roll left. He does, and that's complete. And that's to Taylor, and a good job. Complete out to the 50 in the midfield. Nice job by Ryan Rink there to wrap him up and tackle him and not let him go any far.
We're going to put it on the 49.
Okay.
49, yeah.
Gain of 5 on the play, so. Here's a snap. Now it's a screen pass out to Taylor. Taylor's got a block up front, and he's out to the left side and across the 40 up to the 39, and that'll be enough for a first down. Neither team is doing really anything special, Mike. They're just simple plays that they're just catching runs.
Exactly.
First and 10 SJO now from the Rockets 39. McKinney, 3 wide right. That's Kelly in motion. To the left, now back to the right. And a look, and it's a screen and almost picked off. That was really close to being intercepted there, but it was caught. And then brought down by Langendorf for a gain of 1.5. They're going to give him 2.
Actually, Andrew King caught him on that, got him down on that. They only gave him a gain of what, 2?
So 2nd and 8, 8:20 to go in the first half. Tie ball game at 14. SJO with the football. And it's a keeper, and they're going to get up to about the 35 by McKinney. So not much of a gain there. Gain of about 3 brings up a 3rd down. Now would be a great time to get that 3rd down stop, Mike.
I agree wholeheartedly.
They're going to mark the football down on the right hash at the 36-yard line. So 3rd and 7 for SJO. Let's see what the Rockets defense can answer. Spread formation. McKinney in shotgun. And we've got a timeout on the field, and that's going to be the Spartans taking it. And that is your Discount Mattress and Furniture Outlet timeout here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. And we'll take one as well. Twice the comfort for half the price. Call Discount Mattress and Furniture Outlet of Champaign-Urbana today at 217-722-7690. We'll be right back here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio with more high school football. Stay tuned with us.
Football season is here, which means time is running out to get your countertops updated before the holidays. Hi, this is Matt, owner of Classic Granite Marble. Let us work with you from concept to finished product. Using state-of-the-art equipment along with decades of experience, we measure, fabricate, and install. Whether it's countertops for your kitchen, a surround for your shower or bath, or a hearth for your fireplace, we have the look you desire. Classic Granite Marble has the finest natural stone and quartz in Central Illinois. Make an appointment to see our showroom at 1901 West Springer Drive or visit us at ClassicGraniteMarbleIL.com. Bring the classic look of stone to your home today.
Take your car to the best detailing service around. Rocket Motors in Tolano offers packages that will leave your car looking brand new. Offering wax, shampoo, and even ceramic coating. Look clean and feel good at Rocket Motors in Tolano. Go Rockets!
Back here, Clubhouse Lounge Radio. SJO looking to throw it deep. Braden Henry's got another INT. That's a turnover to INT, and he's got room to run. Braden Henry's 3rd INT of the year. The interception brings it back to the 22, and the Rockets get the turnover they needed. The Spartans looking to take it deep down the field on a pass on 3rd and 7, and Braden Henry picks it off and brings it back to the 22, and the Rockets take over. That's a big play here in the second quarter by the defense.
Good job by Henry, but it was a horrible job by McKinney. He just threw that up for grabs, and there was no chance any of his receivers were going to grab that ball.
Threw it short, and so it's 14-14. Tie game, 7:30 to go on the scoreboard, our Bees Tree scoreboard. Here in the second quarter, Rockets take over. 1st and 10 at their own 22. I'm going to bet we see a pretty good helping of Garrett Richardson here, Mike.
Pretty good chunk.
And we're going to look to pass automatically. And we go up top. And we're looking for Parr, who turns around and makes it. Oh, couldn't hold on. Incomplete. Had to turn around. It was thrown a little under on the left side. And he had to turn around and kind of move his body and couldn't hang on in tight coverage. So it's 2nd and 10. That would have been a big play there.
Woo. That
Dane's got to get just a little bit more underneath that into that bucket.
That would have been a good one. Run 3 wide again.
3 wide. Here we go. Handoff. Richardson up the middle. They're kind of keen on him, and he's up to the 25 and not much more. St. Joe now is kind of stacking the middle here.
Yeah, they're pushing more.
Yeah, Garrett picks up 3. The hole's not as wide as it was earlier in the game.
On 3rd and 10, I expect them to go back to their three-man front. Let's see what happens here.
3rd and 7, just under 7 minutes to play in the first half. We are tied at 14. And we've got a timeout on the field. Coach Scott Hamilton says we need a timeout. That's your Discount Mattress and Furniture Outlet timeout. Give them a call today, 217-722-7690. Twice the comfort for half the price. We're going to keep it right here. And, Mike, it's been a quick, fast-paced, go first half. We are back to where we started, though, as we are tied at 14 with 6:49 to go in the first half. And neither team has done anything spectacular. It's just been simple play, and they blocked well.
Well, there have been some big yardage gains by both teams, but when it comes right down to it, we're back at square one. We're tied up, but I really think Unity needs to convert this 3rd and 7. I think that'd be a good momentum builder, and then just keep going after them. You know, a little pitch to the outside wouldn't be bad. I think there's room to go on the far side if they do that.
You don't have to pick up 70 yards. You just got to pick up 7.
Yep.
And they're going to come out. Parr out far left. Hogard out far right. More of a tight formation here. Eisenmenger. And we're going to have jump, and that's going to be another silly penalty. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Make it 3rd and 12, Mike. Coming out of a timeout, you can't have that happen.
35 yards in penalties, and just unnecessary. Even the very first one, the unsportsmanlike early, they're all unnecessary. And, you know, it pushes you back here. A manageable 3rd and 7 is now a 3rd and 12, and that's no good. That's no good in a tight ball game like this. Don't like it.
3rd and 12 for the Rockets. Now we're sitting on their own 20-yard line. Looks like Parr coming back in the ball game. See what we do here. Parr and Hogard out to the left. Richardson in the backfield, along with Eckstein, who is the fullback / tight end. Eisenmenger in shotgun. Let's see what we do here on 3rd and 12. Look to pass. He looks left. Now he's going to look deep. And we've got it incomplete, just overthrown. No hands there, nothing. I saw a little push there as Hogard to the outside, but no flag on the play. And so to bring up 4th and 12 for the Rockets. Nice ball by Dane, though.
Good call.
Downfield. Trey just couldn't get underneath it.
A little delayed stunt there, and had pressure coming around from the right-hand side, the far side of the field. He got the ball away, but, yeah, there was a little push over there.
So 4th and 12 for the Rockets from their own 20-yard line. And Eisenmenger will punt. And it looks like Kelly is deep for St. Joe. Nice high punt. And a taken at the 45, and Kelly has nowhere to go. He fields it. I don't know why he didn't call a fair catch here, but takes it and is immediately brought down. Trey Hogard there on the tackle. Nice job by Trey. So St. Joe will have it 1st and 10 from their own 45 in a tie ball game, 14-14. 6:33 to go on our Bees Tree scoreboard.
We need defensive stand right here, Keith. I think this would do them well, not only to get the ball back, but to lead them in the second half where they get the second half kickoff.
Correct. St. Joe 1st and 10 from their own 45. And it's a sweep to the left to Taylor. And he's got some room. And finally brought down, that's number 11, Tyler Henry on the tackle. Boy, he had about 4 or 5 guys out in front on that sweep.
Yeah.
Guard tackle all pulled, and that was a big chunk. He's out to the 40. That's where they'll mark him down in Rocket territory. That sweep has worked very effective for SJO here in the first half, Mike.
The sweep works when you have blockers out in front, and they did. A little misdirection, and when he got the handoff, there you go.
Kenny now. No, that's Taylor taking the direct snap, and he's not going to have much to go. He's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, as it looks like Langendorf was there and Weaver on the tackle. Weaver's doing a great job up front right now.
Doing a good job. Very impressed so far.
2nd and 10 for St. Joe from the Rockets' 40-yard line. 5:45 to go. And now it's going to be a handoff out to the left. And that's up to the 35. On the carry is number 10 for St. Joe, Wirtz. So he'll pick up 5, bring 3rd and 5 now for St. Joe.
Going quick.
5.5 to go. Tied at 14 here in the second quarter. Back on the line are the Spartans. McKinney takes a snap, looks to pass quickly. He's going to throw it up. And that is, he caught that, incomplete. Oh, Mike, I actually thought he caught that one. But they say incomplete, so a break for the Rockets. That pass was intended for number 22. That's Tanner. I'm going to need glasses, I think. Mike Seams. These letters are really small.
Tanner Seams, yep. 4th and 5 from the 35.
Let's see what the Spartans do here. They tighten things up a little bit. McKinney still in shotgun. Wirtz behind him. McKinney will look to throw, and it is complete. And that's going to be a first down for the Spartans across the 20. That is completed out to number 82.
22, actually.
Is it 22?
22, yep.
That seems. So first down, Spartans. At the Rockets 22. That's a big conversion there. Under 5 to go now in the first half. Here's a snap. Hand off to Wirtz. Unable to get there, but he's not going to get much more as he gets back to 25 and the whistle blows. They're going to mark him at the 26, looks like. So a loss. Good job of the Rockets to pursue there.
Loss of 2.
And St. Joe quickly on the football, ready to go again. Taylor and Seams out to the left. Kelly out to the right. McKinney with the ball, takes a snap, looks to pass, and he looks deep, and he's going to that's a great catch in the end zone. And that is Coy Taylor with the catch for the Spartans. Lays out and makes a beautiful catch, and you just got to hand it to him when the ball's catch like that, Mike, and that's a touchdown for the Spartans.
Great quarterback. Great receiver. They do great things. And right there we saw it. And this is the one thing that worried me about this game. If McKinney could get some receivers snuck behind some of the Rocket defenders, that's just what happened right there. And we've got to pay attention. We've got to pay attention.
He put that about the only place he could, and Taylor went out and had to get it and dive for it. And it's a touchdown, and now the Spartans lead 20-14. Extra point is up, and it is good, so it's 21-14. SJO leads your Rockets with 4:11 to go in the first half. It's all right. We got a chance to answer, and we get the ball to start the second half. We are a long way from being done tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
You betcha.
So fasten your seatbelts, get you a drink. We'll be right back after these messages. You're listening to Unity Rockets Football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Inventory is back at Rick Ridings in Monticello. A quarter mile of Ford, Chevy, and Ram trucks. All new Ridings Chevrolet Buick is loaded with new and pre-owned Silverados, Equinoxes, Traverse, Trailblazers, Buick Enclaves, and Envisions. Ridings Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep is also loaded with new and pre-owned inventory. Come to Rick Ridings in Monticello to shop and compare all these makes and models all in one stop. Better selection, better price, and better experience.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy here with you from St. Joseph-Ogden High School on Clubhouse Lounge Radio, where St. Joe just took the lead 21-14 over your Rockets with 4:11 to go in the first half.
We have cameras, we have drones, we have everything tonight.
Well, it's,
big game.
It is a huge game. A lot of implications even this early in the season.
Two top teams in the conference going at it right now.
Two top teams in the area, and always a fun atmosphere. Huge crowd here tonight, so we appreciate you being here and tuning in on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. St. Joe to kick it off deep. And that is the Rockets take it. That's Trey Hogard, who's got room. He's out to the 30, the 40, 45, and out at midfield at the 50. Nope, sorry, not Hogard. That was Tyler Henry.
Tyler Henry put him out 50-yard line. That's a good return. He kind of waited, and then he saw the opening and then turned on the jets.
These Henry boys are good returners. That's why they're back there, I guess.
You betcha. That's what you need. Good starting position there. I got to tell you, this place is packed. They're wrapped halfway around the field on the Unity side, both ways. I'm looking at this.
I know. They're all the way around. You got tailgaters.
Stands are full. Tailgaters.
It's a big night, Mike. It's fun. Great atmosphere.
Short drive down the slab.
That's right.
That's what it is. Short drive down the slab, buddy.
All right, let's see if the Rockets can answer here with 4:02 to go in the second quarter. Eisenminger in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Hand off to Rich on the left side. He cuts back to the left. Tries to break a tackle. Keeps those legs churning. And whistle finally blows. Let's see where they mark it. They're going to put it at the
Give him 3.
St. Joe 47.
Clock running.
So 2nd and 7 for the Rockets. 3.5 to go in the first half. Trailing 21-14.
Being patient.
You know what? We get the ball to start second half. Nobody in a big hurry.
Nope, but we want to score.
Love to. Eisenminger takes snap, looks left. That's a low pass complete. And that is complete to Brady Parr. Low pass by Eisenminger, and so Brady didn't have nowhere to go, just fell on it.
Yep.
So it brings up 3rd and 7. Clock still running. Under 3 minutes to play. Eisenminger in the shotgun. 2 wide left. Richardson in the backfield. Hand off to him. Right side. Gets across the 45. And he's going to be short of the first down. And they're going to walk him down to 44.
They're keying on Richardson. They're really stacking up that middle there. We're going to have to change our plan of attack here in the second half. There's no doubt about it.
I'd like to see a little play action here, Mike.
Yep.
4th and 4, 2.5 to go in the ball in the first half. Rockets trail 21-14 to SJO. We knew it would be tight. And we've got a whistle on the field. Looks like a timeout. That's going to be a Discount Mattress and Furniture Outlet timeout by SJO. We'll just keep it right here with 2:18 to go. Big play here, Mike. You're down 7. You get the ball back to start second half, but you've got the football here on a 4th and 4. How important is this play right here for the Rockets? Because you don't want St. Joe to really have the football at any point in time the rest of this first half.
Very important, and they've still got 2. Well, let's see. St. Joe has 1 timeout left, but as high-powered as their offense has been so far, that's the last thing we want to do is get the ball back. I think we just have to do something play action here that doesn't take a long time to happen. Just make it happen, get the first down, call a couple plays actually is what I would do, and then hit them with a quick lineup and go at them because we need to score. We need to score before halftime.
I like to see a little sling across the middle here.
They're stacking that middle up pretty tight though.
Well, we're going to go tight formation. You've got O'Neal, Parr, and Rawlings to your right, Hogard to your left, and kind of the backfield there.
Yeah, you got seven Spartans
He's
up
in
close.
motion. And they hand it off to Richardson up the middle. And he is met. He breaks the tackle, but he's not going to get it. Seen a little frustration on the junior quarterback, Dane, showing a little frustration they didn't pick that up. That's a big momentum. So a turnover on downs, and your turnovers this year presented by Discount Appliance Outlet. Upgrade affordably with Scratch and Dent Appliances. Give Discount Appliance Outlet in Champaign-Urbana a call today at 217-722-7690.
Look for St. Joe to go for the kill right here.
I think
we're
right.
going to see him air it out.
DBs here. 21-14, St. Joe leads with 2:14 to go in the second quarter. They have the football after the turnover is on down. 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Seams and Taylor down here.
And McKinney will keep it, and he's got some space. Tries to cut it back up the middle, and he gets to about midfield to the 50, and that's where they'll mark him down.
Going quick.
Gain of about 7. Brings up 2nd and 3, and they're going to get back to the line. Under 2 minutes to play on our Bees Tree scoreboard in the first half. Rockets trail 21-14. Here's a snap. McKinney looks to pass. Goes across the middle, and it's going to be complete. Inside the 20, that pass is complete. Down to number 5. That's Caden Wettig. Over the top, McKinney threw it over the top of the defense and was able to find Wettig.
You know, we're just getting turned around our secondary is getting turned around right now, and they can't keep up with these Spartan receivers.
And now 1st and 10, they're going to go for it. McKinney's got it, and he's going to keep it. He's got to line up to about the 10, and finally brought down at the 13. And now we got a whistle on the field. And we got a player down. I can't see who it is over there on the far side. It's the St. Joe player. Boy, that was a big play there. Completion to Wedig. And that's why I said that. That's why that 4th down was so crucial, Mike. You don't want to give St. Joe an opportunity here to try to score again and go up 2 scores before the half. You may get the ball back, but you got to convert there. And that.
I think our secondary is just they're getting turned around on virtually every one of those long pass plays. The coverage has not been there. We've been at least a yard or 2 off.
It's a speed.
It is. They are fast. Coy Taylor is fast.
I'm not saying the speed. I'm saying the speed of the play.
Yeah.
They're not able to get set, not able to get reset. It's that boom, 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 that quick, That was Kelly who was banged up on the play, and he's going to walk it off.
But I'll tell you, Coy Taylor is fast. I don't care if he's coming out of the backfield, a short little screen pass, or if he's going down the field. It doesn't matter. Between him and Wedig, those two are doing most of the damage on the passing end for the Spartans.
St. Joe leads 21-14, a minute 18 to go in the first half. Rockets got to try to survive here and not give up any points. SJO has it 2nd and 7 from the Rockets 13. McKinney takes a snap, looks to pass right. They throw it up in the air, and that's going to be incomplete. Incomplete, out of bounds. Good coverage over there by number 24, Graydon Clare. Of course, shout out to his dad, Grant, and his mom, Amber, for being our presenting sponsors for RocketsMotorDetailing.com. But a great play out there by Graydon. G-Man with a nice play.
The G-Man.
Minute 8 to go. 3rd and 7 now. St. Joe. Shotgun. They look left. They're looking to pass. They're looking for Coy Taylor in the corner, and don't throw that flag. Thank you very much. That pass was uncatchable over the head of Coy Taylor. Brings up 4th and 7 now with a minute 3 to go. And this play right here, Mike Roy, is huge.
It will define how we go into the locker room here. We would like to stop them, get the ball back, do something, unless Coach Hamilton just wants to take a knee and just go in, take things the way they are.
Well, let's get a stop here on 4th and 7.
Yes.
Minute 3 to go in the first half. SJO leads Unities 21-14. We thank you for joining us here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. I'm Keith Gibson, alongside my broadcast partner, Mike Roy. And we're going to have a timeout on the field. The Spartans are going to take their final timeout of the first half. We'll keep it right here with you. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Hey, don't forget, if you haven't yet, tune into Clubhouse Lounge Radio at CHLradio.com. Over 60 years of great hits in music. We've got a Clubhouse Cafe morning show. We've got the Retro Rewind. We've got even local music on there from your favorite artists, from your favorite dive bars where you listen to guitars.
That's
right.
Cadillacs.
That's right.
Mr.
We have fun.
Yoakum.
And so I encourage you to go out or take a listen, stream it in your car, stream it at home, wherever you want to listen to it. Stream it at work.
Speaking of Dwight Harden, gentleman I work with over at State Farm Center, says hi. Good you're listening to us tonight, Dwight. Big game, and we're having fun.
We are having fun. It's been fast-paced. This old man, I don't know about you, but this old man feel like I'm talking 100 miles a minute. But we got a big play here, 4th and 7 for St. Joe. Minute 3 to go in the second quarter. They lead 21-14. They got the ball in the Rockets 13.
Look for something right.
McKinney takes a snap. He's looking left. And we're going to get a sack and a great play.
Big sack.
Number 32 on the sack. Caden Hinch. Came
player
through,
last
linebacker.
week.
Big stop, and that's exactly what we need, a little momentum. And with under a minute to play, we kept the Spartans off the scoreboard.
Little delayed move there by Hinch. He kind of just sauntered along there, and then bam, he saw an opening and went right through. And
well, I was
nothing
looking out here on the left-hand side, Mike, and I saw Taylor was trying to make that about 3 yard to 4 yard out.
Right.
and it was bogged up, and that's, I think, what took a little bit of time, allowed Hinch to get in there.
I think we're just going to see us run the ball. That's what we're going to see.
Let's see what we do. We just got to make sure we hold on to it.
Yes.
Spread formation, 2 wide right, 2 wide left for the Rockets. Under a minute to play as we start, and it is a handoff to Garrett Richardson. Nobody there. It's all right. Just let the clock run.
Yep. Going to lose 3 on that one.
Not in a hurry.
Well, the one thing they're doing, they're keying on
They
Richardson.
don't have to snap the ball one time. Just take a knee.
Yep. They're keying on Richardson right now, so they're going to have to come up with something different here in the second half to open up that Spartan defense so we can actually get some positive yards.
We'll hear from all of our great sponsors at halftime, and Mike and I, Mr. Roy, will catch you up on some stats. If you got any scores from around the area, let us know. We'll be happy to relay those. And then we'll bring you an exciting second half. And that's what Dane does, just takes a knee. And that's where we'll end the first half. St. Joe 21, Rockets 14 as we go to halftime. We will take a quick break, well, a little longer break than normal. Listen to our great sponsors. And then Mike, I'll be back to get you ready for the second half. You're listening to Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Are you in the need of a vehicle detail? Well, grab your phone and visit RocketMotorsDetailing.com. Book your appointment online today for that rocket shine. Remember, RocketMotorsDetailing.com. If it's not a rocket shine, it's just not clean.
Football season is here, which means time is running out to get your countertops updated before the holidays. Hi, this is Matt, owner of Classic Granite Marble. Let us work with you from concept to finished product. Using state-of-the-art equipment along with decades of experience, we measure, fabricate, and install. Whether it's countertops for your kitchen, a surround for your shower or bath, or a hearth for your fireplace, we have the look you desire. Classic Granite Marble has the finest natural stone and quartz in Central Illinois. Make an appointment to see our showroom at 1901 West Springer Drive, or visit us at ClassicGraniteMarbleIL.com. Bring the classic look of stone to your home today.
To our first responders, thank you. You work tirelessly to invest in our Champaign County community every day. That's why Country Financial is honored to return the favor and invest in you with a car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Bees Trees, your local ISA certified arborist with over 10 years experience, specializing in tree removal, tree trimming, and with free estimates. Call Greg Miller of Bees Trees today at 217-260-4551.
Inventory is back at Rick Ridings in Monticello. A quarter mile of Ford, Chevy, and Ram trucks. All new Riding Chevrolet Buick is loaded with new and pre-owned Silverados, Equinoxes, Traverse, Trailblazers, Buick Enclaves, and Envisions. Riding's Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep is also loaded with new and pre-owned inventory. Come to Rick Ridings in Monticello to shop and compare all these makes and models all in one stop. Better selection, better price, and better experience.
Thank you, Champaign County teachers. Get the car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Take your car to the best detailing service around. Rockin' Motors in Tolano offers packages that will leave your car looking brand new. Offering wax, shampoo, and even ceramic coating. Look clean and feel good at Rockin' Motors in Tolano. Go Rockets!
It is halftime here at St. Joseph-Ogden High School. Keith Gibson and Mike Roy bringing you play-by-play coverage where St. Joseph leads your Unity Rockets 21-14. And Mike, whew,
Here's what I'm
breathe
going
for a
to
second.
I'm
But
wore
my
out.
goodness, that was a quick first half and a lot of action.
That was a lot of action there, but here's a telltale sign. Even though it's 21-14, the Spartans have dominated the time of possession in this. Unofficially, 308 total yards of offense versus 173 for the Rockets. That tells me right there, they're a big play offense with the Spartans. They burned us on 4 big plays, and we have to find a way to do a better job on coverage. They would rather throw the ball to one of their 4 wide receivers than run the ball. So we have to do a better job there. And then on offense, Eisenminger looks very tentative tonight. I'm not sure what that is.
He does.
He's not going to
agree.
run the ball, but he's going to have to make quicker decisions than what he's doing, or we're going to be in trouble in this second half.
Well, I think what we got to do is maybe simplify things a little bit here. I think we're seeing a lot of high pressure, and he's got to get rid of the ball a little quicker. But offensively, it's exactly what we thought. It's going to be a big dose of Garrett Richardson, which we've seen so far in the first half. And Garrett's done a great job of running the football. But now towards that in that middle to the end of the second quarter there, St. Joe's kind of turned things around and made some adjustments, and they've keyed on him up the middle where we've been running most of the night. So here at halftime, the Rockets get the ball to start the second half, and we're going to have to make some adjustments there as well. Maybe get some more sweeps involved. Like when Trey had to sweep around the left side, we picked up some nice yardage, and that will open some things up. I think you'll see us do a little more play action pass too.
Quick
That'll
plays.
open things up and just get some rhythm. I don't feel like our offense has had any rhythm all night long, Mike.
They haven't. We've had some big plays, but in Richardson, there was a healthy dose of him in the first quarter, but they found a way to stack the middle. They're keeping a free safety about 20 yards back every single time. So I don't know if that's thrown Richardson off or thrown Eisenminger off or what, but we haven't seen that before from any team that's played the Rockets. So I'm not sure what if that's part of it, but I'll tell you, I don't like the way Eisenminger's playing tonight. He's not running the offense like he typically does. And I don't think it's just because the St. Joe defense is getting back there and putting pressure on him. He just doesn't seem, as you said, to have any rhythm.
There's not a lot of rhythm yet, and I'm not sure if it's just because he doesn't have that coercion and that with his receivers yet or trust or where it's at. But I just don't see the same Dane that I saw a year ago who was letting it fly. And so I don't know if it's timing. I know it's a lot of timing too. I don't know. But we'll find it. We're going to get the ball second half. We're only down 7. I think should be – if you're a Rockets fan, you should be thankful we're only down 7 right now. That play by Hinch on a 4th and 4 there towards the end of the first half
saved us.
Was big.
Saved us.
So now you're down 7 at half to a very good St. Joe team. They are good.
Right.
But they also came out the second half last week and almost gave it away to Monticello.
Right. Well, I can guarantee you that we will, the coaches up above here on top of the press box for the Unity Rockets will pass some things along, and there's a lot of plays that we could do differently. But again, quick plays, getting some rhythm, getting Eisenminger comfortable, because right now he's not.
Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to send you our 5-minute countdown. We got about 8.5 to go here at halftime. We're going to send you the countdown here. So we'll be back in about 5 minutes. We're going to take a little break and catch our breaths as well, and we'll bring you coverage of the second half right back here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. Keith Gibson, Mike Roy, it is halftime here at St. Joseph-Ogden High School. The Spartans lead your Unity Rockets 21-14. The Rockets will have the football to begin the second half. And, Mike, we're going to have to make some adjustments and make some big adjustments here in the second half if we want to win this ball game.
Eisenminger's got to control the offense, and he seems very tentative, as I said earlier. He is going to have to do a better job of reading the defense and making quick plays. If they're not letting you have the big plays, take the quick plays, and you'll be fine with that. You know, a little quick screen, a little pitch, something like that, and let the hog mollies up front do their job. And on defense, our secondary has to play better. They're getting two steps on us, you know, especially when you've got people like Wirtz and Taylor. Taylor's fast, period. Flat out, period, fast. And if you don't know where he's at all the time, we've got a problem. So, I mean, we're going to have to play better ball as a team in the second half. And I would really like to see us control the clock because right now St. Joe owns it.
They do, and they've done a great job. And we've got, I think, more pressure on McKinney, contain him. And if you get some pressure on McKinney, it's going to stop a lot of that. But the DBs, too, I don't know if it's so much of us getting turned around, Mike. I think it's more of it's been such a fast pace. St. Joe's done a good job of dictating the pace of this game.
By all means.
That I don't know if we've got time to reset and just kind of figure everything out. There's about 2 minutes left to go at halftime. We're going to take a quick break and listen to our sponsors again. And we want to thank them. Of course, we always like to mention them. RocketMotorsDetailing.com being our presenting sponsor. If you need a detail or just want to thank Grant and Amber and the Claire family, we appreciate them being our presenting sponsor for the third year in a row. Without them, we wouldn't have Clubhouse Lounge Radio and Unity Rockets football on there. So thank you to them. Of course, Bees Trees, Greg Miller, he does a fantastic job. He's your ISA certified arborist, over 10 years experience and just a great guy. So if you're needing some trees trimmed, some bushes trimmed, maybe that bush looks big around your deck. I need that
cut her down.
Up. Yeah. You know,
get the saw out.
Everybody likes a nice bush, Mike.
Get the saw out.
We want to thank our timeout sponsor, Discount Mattress and Furniture Outlet. They're new this year. Twice the comfort for half the price. Give them a call today at 217-722-7690. And, of course, Discount Appliance. I can't talk right now, Mike. Discount Appliance Outlet in Champaign-Urbana. Give them a call as well. Want to thank Jordan McDaniel, our Country Financial sponsor. He's our touchdown sponsor, of course. Jordan, a fantastic guy. We just we gave away a pair of tickets to tomorrow night's Illini game.
Right on.
All you had to do was go see Jordan and get a life insurance quote. But Jordan's a big supporter of Clubhouse Lounge Radio, and we appreciate him for his sponsor this year as well. Our Red Zone sponsor, 217 Mortgage. Thank you to Shay Moore and the entire team at 217 Mortgage. If you're thinking about a new home, refi, don't know where to start, give Shay a call today at 217-841-0012. She'll be happy to get you in the right direction and take great care of you. Fantastic people at 217 Mortgage, Shay Moore. And, of course, our first down sponsor, Classic Granite Marble. Matt Connor and his team, let them work with you from concept to finished product for your next countertop project. Visit them online at classicgranitemarble.il.com today and tell them Clubhouse Lounge Radio sent you. All right, we've got under 3 to go. We're going to take a quick break, hear from our great sponsors, and we will be right back in just a moment.
Are you in the need of a vehicle detail? Well, grab your phone and visit RocketMotorsDetailing.com. Book your appointment online today for that rocket shine. Remember, RocketMotorsDetailing.com. If it's not a rocket shine, it's just not clean.
Football season is here, which means time is running out to get your countertops updated before the holidays. Hi, this is Matt, owner of Classic Granite Marble. Let us work with you from concept to finished product. Using state-of-the-art equipment along with decades of experience, we measure, fabricate, and install. Whether it's countertops for your kitchen, a surround for your shower or bath, or a hearth for your fireplace, we have the look you desire. Classic Granite Marble has the finest natural stone and quartz in Central Illinois. Make an appointment to see our showroom at 1901 West Springer Drive or visit us at ClassicGraniteMarbleIL.com. Bring the classic look of stone to your home today.
To our first responders, thank you. You work tirelessly to invest in our Champaign County community every day. That's why Country Financial is honored to return the favor and invest in you with a car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Inventory is back at Rick Ridings in Monticello. A quarter mile of Ford, Chevy, and Ram trucks. All new Ridings Chevrolet Buick is loaded with new and pre-owned Silverados, Equinoxes, Traverse, Trailblazers, Buick Enclaves, and Envisions. Ridings Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep is also loaded with new and pre-owned inventory. Come to Rick Ridings in Monticello to shop and compare all these makes and models all in one stop. Better selection, better price, and better experience.
Bees Trees, your local ISA certified arborist with over 10 years experience, specializing in tree removal, tree trimming, and with free estimates. Call Greg Miller of Bees Trees today at 217-260-4551.
All right, we are back here at St. Joseph-Ogden High School. Keith Gibson, Mike Roy here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio, bringing you Unity Rocket football. It is 21-14. St. Joe leads your Rockets here at halftime as we get ready to begin the third quarter. Mike, I want one key to offense, one key to defense for the Rockets to win tonight.
Offense, you must control the clock. And on defense, you've got to keep in touch where Coy Taylor is, period.
I think defensively, my one key to this second half is to get some pressure on McKinney where he doesn't have time to unload downfield. And offensively, we got to find a rhythm. I honestly don't think in 6 quarters of football this season, I don't feel like we found a rhythm yet. Nope. So we got to find a rhythm here. We get the ball to start the second half, and I think a big return and a good drive and a score will help that become happening. So
I agree.
Rockets fans, thank you for joining us, whether you're on CHLradio.com, whether you're joining us on Facebook. Don't forget, tomorrow morning and move every Saturday morning, you can go to YouTube, our YouTube channel, follow us on YouTube, and you can listen to the replay of the game from the night before. And we are ready for the second half kickoff.
Braden and Tyler Henry back there, imagine that.
They have done a great job returning, both of them tonight. So let's get some good field position to start. And here we go. It's second half of rivalry week. Right, I'm just going to stop trying to say it. Deep kick. Braden Henry will take it at the 22. He's going to cut back to the left and up to the 30 and across the 30 to about the 32, and that's where the Rockets will start. So good field position. I'll take that, Mike.
Made something out of nothing. That's okay. High kick and a short kick.
About a 10-yard return. They will mark it at the 30. I thought he got across the 30, but okay. First and 10, Rockets from left hash at their own 30-yard line as they trail 21-14.
I think this first drive will dictate this second half. I really do.
I do too.
See what kind of changes they made.
Looks like we're coming out tight. Both Parr and O'Neal are tight. Richardson back to the left of Eisenmenger, who's in shotgun. It's a handoff Richardson up the middle. And they are keen on him, but he picks up, about 4 yards. So good run. You know what 4 yards and 4 yards and 4 yards does, Mike?
That gets you a first down, my
That's
friend.
correct, sir.
I did learn something at D-Lynn Weldon. I had an abacus back then, but I did learn something. Gave him 3.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Generous.
Second and 7 here. And it's a handoff to Richardson again. And he's got a free across the 35, across the 40. And that's going to be enough for a classic granite marble up first down up to about the 44. Let's see where they mark him here.
That looks like first quarter, Garrett, is what that looks like.
Yep.
Give him 11. And a first down.
Good run by the senior.
Believe it or not, only the 8th first down by the Rockets so far tonight.
First and 10 from their own 45. Now we spread it out. 2 wide receivers each way. Eisenmenger takes a snap, drops, looks. He's got some pressure. Takes off run. He's got some space. The 45, the 50, the 45, and out of bounds at the 40-yard line. And we got a flag on the play as Eisenmenger was knocked down. And that's going to be a 15-yarder.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Wow. That was way after the play. He was trying to run back to the huddle. And that'd be the first penalty on St. Joe of the night.
Yeah, they've done. That's the thing. That's the other thing we didn't talk about at halftime,
Yeah.
Mike, is the penalties. You know that hurt the Rockets in the first half. Let's see what we got here. Great run by Dane. That's going to personal foul on the Spartans. So it's a 15-yarder tacked on to the end of the run. So from the 40, we're going to go to the 25.
I don't even have to pull out the beans to count that. Just a silly play.
I had to get my toes.
All of these penalties for the Rockets and this one here for the Spartans are just ridiculous penalties. You just can't let that happen.
First and 10 Rockets at the SJO 25. Tight formation here. Hogard out to the right. Eckstein to the right as well. Shotgun, handoff. Richardson left side. They got some extra blockers across the 25. And Richardson will pick up about 3 to the 22. They're going to give him 2.
They're going to give him 2.
All right. 2 to the 23.
Some of these spots have been a little suspect.
I know I'm not on the field. We're up here in the press box, but, I'm not blind.
No. Very disappointed in this officiating crew so far.
21-14, SJO leads.
I've tempered it.
I know you have. Eisenmenger takes the snap, throws it, and that's complete to Hogard out to the right side on a second down pass play. And a nice catch there by Hogard. And they're going to put him down at the 18.
Dane was in trouble.
Short.
Dane was in trouble on a delayed.
So 3rd and 2 for the Rockets. Handoff to Richardson up the middle. He's got the first down and more across the 15. A lot of chippiness going on down the field, Mike.
Yes, sir.
1st and 10 Rockets. 9:52 to go here in the third quarter. They trail by 7. That's a classic granite marble first down. They've got the ball marked at the 15, it looks like. And now we're going to have a flag, and that's going to be on St. Joe.
It was either going to be a flag for going across the line, or they were trying to they had too many players, I believe.
And this official down here on the closest side here next to St. Joe,
yeah,
guy's running off. He didn't even throw a flag.
Well, the flag, They threw it over there because they saw them jump, but he wasn't.
Anyway, fresh 5. 1st and 5 now from the 9.
We'll take it.
Rockets now. You got Parr and Hogard to the left. Snap. Handoff. Richardson, left side. He's not going to get much there. Nothing at all. Blow the whistle, boys. Now, come on. That's got to be a flag. Garrett was thrown down after the whistle blew and no flag whatsoever. And this is how things get even chippier.
Yep.
I don't usually talk, and everybody knows this who listens to us on a weekly basis, about officiating crews. But, ladies and gentlemen, this officiating crew has been awful.
Yeah, there was no reason for that. The whistle's already blown.
And it's not just the Rocket sides; it's both ways.
Side judge should have pulled a flag. Immediately.
There's not been very good. 8:43 to go, third quarter. Trips right. Eisenmenger takes snap, looks right. He's going to throw it. That's complete. That's going to be close to the first down. Let's see where they mark it. That's complete to Hogard. No, Rawlings with the catch there.
Yep.
And they'll bring up 3rd and about 1. 8:20 to go, third quarter. Rockets trail 21-14. Eisenmenger, handoff, Richardson up the middle, touchdown, Rockets! Garrett Richardson, a 6-yard touchdown run, and that makes it a 1-point ball game.
Great blocking right there by the
he wasn't even touched,
Mollies up front there. I mean, he could have put 2 people through there.
21-20.
Great job.
That's a good drive to start this second half.
You know, St. Joe destructed right there on 20 yards in penalties, which they didn't have a single penalty in the first half, so we had to capitalize.
And here's a snap, Rink the hold, Emerson Bailey the kick, up and good. And then we're back at square one again, tied at 21. Rockets, Spartans, 8:08 to go on the Bees Tree scoreboard. We're going to keep it right here. Good drive by the Rockets to start this second half, Mike.
Nothing wrong with coming out there, doing exactly what we asked them to do, come out there and score. But they did it their way. They were smart. They ran smart plays, great blocking up front, and we'll take that.
21-21, 8:08 to go in the third quarter. We are far from over. I know one guy who's going to be exhausted by the time we get done, and that's me. I will raise my hand to that one, Mike.
You ain't
Mike
kidding.
Roy.
I'm right there with you, brother. Right there with you.
But I love it. I would love bringing you play-by-play action each and every week here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio and at CHLradio.com. Thank you. Make sure you follow our Facebook group. Join it. You can hear all these games each and every week live there, live at CHLradio.com. We appreciate you for support. And don't forget you can donate to CHLradio.com and Clubhouse Lounge Radio by Venmoing at CHL Radio. Emerson Bailey's ensuing kick taken back by Kelly at the 1. He brings it out to the 20, makes a move. He's got some room. And he's out to the 30 and finally brought down to the 34. That's a good return by Kelly and the Spartans.
They have good speed around the end, and they've been beating us around the end all night on kickoffs.
Well, we haven't stayed in our lanes, and we haven't got down and contained.
Nope.
It's all about containment, and we're not breaking down.
No containment at all.
So SJO will take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line from the left hash. 21-21, 7:58 to go in the third quarter. Let's see what St. Joe does here. McKinney in shotgun. Takes it. That's a handoff up the middle. Not much there. Nice job by the defense.
Might have lost one.
He was met there by Hinch. Hinch met him head on right at the line of scrimmage. And a nice job by Caden.
No gain.
2nd and 10 now for SJO. Kind of feel momentum swinging here a little bit. McKinney looks to pass. Looks down the sideline, and it's incomplete. Thrown short and a good coverage there on the far side in front of the Unity bench.
Good coverage. That's what we need right there.
Tyler Henry on the coverage.
Big third down.
They've got
play
some
here.
speed on the outside. Don't get me wrong. It's some speed with
But we have to keep them in front
Weddick
of us.
and Taylor.
Keep them in front of us.
3rd and 10. Spartans go trips right. They've got Taylor, Wedig, and Kelly all on the right side. And here's a snap. Looks to pass. They look to go deep. And Henry again. Braden Henry with the coverage. Great coverage. That's incomplete. Brings up 4th and 10.
He said no.
He got turned around there a little bit, but found the football in time and got his hand up to block the view. And great defense there.
We like that. So, a 3rd and out. This is, 3rd and out is a great thing here if we don't have any trickery.
You never can put anything past these guys.
Well, look who's in the Coy Taylor in the back. I don't know if he's going to punt or what we got here. So be wary, boys.
4th and 10 for the Spartans. Nobody jump here. And deep is Braden Henry back there, it looks like. And they will punt nice and high, and they're going to let it go. That's Tyler Henry. He's going to let it bounce. It's a good bounce for the Spartans. It takes it out to the 29-yard line.
Yep.
28, it looks like. Where are they going to mark it? 29.
29-yard line.
Good punt by Coy Taylor for the Spartans, and the Rockets will take over 1st and 10 at their own 29. So, but even better was we got a 3 and out there, Mike.
We got a 3 and out, which we need to do. And you know what? If we've got momentum on our side, which we do, go after them right now. Just, a dose of some short passes, a dose of Garrett Richardson, and let's get another score on the board. And keep the clock running, by the way.
Yes. Game tied at 21. 7:08 to go on our Bees Tree scoreboard. 3rd quarter. Eisenbinger takes a snap. Pitch out to Richardson. Now we go out and pitch him to the right. And he's got some room across the 40, across the 45, across midfield. Man, churning. Those legs are churning, and he gets across midfield for a big gain.
They're going to put him right on the midfield stripe for 20 yards, what they're going to give him. But
great run by the senior running back. 1st and 10 on a classic granite marble 1st down.
The blocking schemes have changed by the offensive line.
Yeah, we've tightened things up a little bit, too.
Things have tightened up a little bit, but they're maintaining their blocks longer, Keith.
Eisenbinger takes a snap, handoff to Richardson again, up the middle. He's got room now across the 45 of St. Joe and up to the 42. He's in St. Joe territory.
And you know why he had room? Because, my God, you could have drove a truck through that hole, and then he did the rest. Unbelievable, the change between this drive so far, the other drive of the second half.
Yeah, first 2 drives in the first half, yes.
Yeah.
Good adjustments by the coaching staff for the Rockets.
And the clock keeps running. We like that.
2nd and 2 from the 42 for the Rockets. 6.5 to go in the 3rd quarter. Tied at 21. Eisenbinger in shotgun. He's got Mason O'Neill out to the far right. Here's a snap. Handoff up the middle. And that's Geronimo. And he's going to get the carry, and that's going to be enough for a 1st down across the 40 up to about the 37.
1st down, number 11.
Boy, he hit that hole hard and quick.
Hard and quick is right.
He carried the ball well last week for the Rockets and getting another chance tonight.
5-yard gain, moves the chains.
Boy, look at you be the rhyming magician tonight.
Did you like that? That's almost LL Cool J right there,
it
buddy.
Was.
You like that?
Under 6 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Eisenbinger in shotgun, trips left, and we've got a timeout on the field by St. Joe. Boy, you can kind of feel that momentum switch a little bit here, Mike, early in the 3rd quarter.
I think Coach Skinner is feeling a little bit, and he saw something he didn't like on that. And, 1st and 10, you've got to slow things down a little bit here by taking that timeout. That's a smart timeout right there, Keith.
Twice the comfort for half the price. Call Discount Mattress and Furniture Outlet of Champaign-Urbana today at 217-722-7690. We thank them for being our timeout sponsor. Hope you're enjoying the ball game and our broadcast tonight on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
All kinds of good listeners on there, my gosh. We like it.
We do. We love when people tune in. We love that you share the live feed and live broadcast.
Tell your friends.
That's right. Tell them about Clubhouse Lounge Radio. Will you? Help me out. We're trying to grow, and we want to get wider and wider and spread our coverage and our music, of course, and we love our local music we have on there, too. So Rockets have 1st and 10 as we get ready to restart here. 5:50 to go in the 3rd quarter. 21-21 ball game. They have the ball 1st and 10 at the SJO 37. In motion is Hogard. Hand off to him. He's going to sweep to the left. And he's got a little hole. He's across the 30, up to about the 25. They're going to mark him down to 26, and that's enough for a classic granite marble first down.
Quick little hitter, but I like it.
And we got a player down here. I think we got some cramps.
Yep. That's a nice little misdirection play. I like that.
Well,
motion
they're
and back.
keyed. St. Joe for that end of that second quarter and into the first half, at the beginning of the third quarter, they've keyed on Garrett.
They were keying.
And they keyed up the middle. So now we're having to mix things up a little bit. You throw in Geronimo, you throw in Hogard here, and we're doing a lot of different things to kind of change things up.
Nothing wrong with that, but main thing is we're moving the chains, keeping the clock going. We like that.
Thank you, Mr. Wubin. Saying we're having a great broadcast. We're glad you're listening.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate that.
Who else we got listening, Keith?
Now, let's see. Who else? We got Elizabeth Watson is listening. We appreciate you listening tonight, Elizabeth. Danny Ellis checking in.
Right on. Oliver Rawlings with a cramp there. He's back up and heading to the sidelines, so I think he's going to be all right.
Jim Cunningham listening from D-Land.
The big town, my hometown right there. Joni and I are from the big town of D-Land.
So the Rockets have 1st and 10 at the SJO 26. 5:37 to go in the third quarter. We are tied at 21. Big game in week 2. Big crowd on hand. Eisenmenger in the shotgun. Trips left. Handoff. That's Geronimo. Across the middle. He's got to the 20 and across up to the 18. They're going to mark him down. It looks like the 19.
And to say you can't figure this crew out.
No, I'm not.
Where we're going to put it? 19.
The 19.
7-yard gain.
So 2nd and 3.
Giving Richardson a little break on this drive.
I like that, though. I like
That's
that.
all right.
Keep him fresh for the fourth quarter. Eisenmenger takes snap. Geronimo again up the middle, and he's going to be drugged down. Oh, it's going to be real close to first down, about the 16. I think he's going to be just short, Mike.
Yeah.
On second down. They're going to mark that at 7.
Mark it at 17.
My goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Woo. So it'll be 3rd and 1 on a long one.
Richardson
Eisenmenger
back in.
In shotgun. That's a handoff to Garrett up the middle, and he's going to be stopped. And he was almost hit by his own guys.
Yeah. They flooded. They saw him come in, and they moved over and flooded that
I think
side.
everybody and their brother knew where that ball was going. It's now 4th and 1. 4:20 to go here in the third quarter. Rockets have the football, 21-21. They're on the SJO 17, in the 217 Morgan Shea Moore red zone.
This is one you have to have, Keith.
Let's see where we go here. Eisenmenger in shotgun. Now he looks over his bench, Coach Hamilton. Richardson in the backfield. And Coach Hamilton's going to take a timeout here. And we'll take one, too. Big 4th down coming up for the Rockets. 4th and 1 from the 17. 3:54 to go in the third quarter. We are tied at 21. You are listening to Unity Rockets Football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio, presented by RocketMotorsDetailing.com.
Are you in the need of a vehicle detail? Well, grab your phone and visit RocketMotorsDetailing.com. Book your appointment online today for that rocket shine. Remember, RocketMotorsDetailing.com. If it's not a rocket shine, it's just not clean.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy here with you at St. Joseph-Ogden High School on Clubhouse Lounge Radio at CHLRadio.com. It is now 61 degrees outside. It's dropping quick, Mike.
It's dropping.
But we got a tight one here. It's hot here at SJO. It's 21-21. 3:54 to go in the third quarter. And your Rockets have a 4th and 1 at the SJO 17-yard line on the left hash. Tight formation. Eisenmenger in the shotgun. Richardson in the backfield. The hand to him. And he's going to get stopped.
What? Horrible. Here's what I'm going to tell you about that, Keith. What makes me mad about that? He rolled over the top of St. Joe Ogden players.
He was never down.
He was never down until he got to the first down marker, and
that's a horrible
spot. The spot is 2 yards off.
The spot is where he was first hit.
Yes. Horrible spot. This Not impressed whatsoever.
No.
Sorry, folks, but there's nothing if you.
I'm all appreciative of officials.
You've got a job to do.
Right. 21-21, SJO takes over. 3:49 to go, third quarter. And it's a handoff up the middle. And it's going to be to that number 10 there. I can't tell, Mike.
Yeah,
Wirtz. And he'll pick up about 4. Man, that's a momentum killer there. So they now have they're going to give him 5 on that. 2nd and 5 now.
Wow.
And McKinney will look to pass. He looks deep. Tyler Henry's got a ball off his hands, off his helmet. He had a pick right in his hands, and he couldn't hold on. It was a duck, and Henry let it go. Through his hands, hit his face mask and bounce off, so it's incomplete at midfield. Boy, that's remember that one, Mike, because I think that's the one we're going to want back.
That was a big one right there.
It makes it now 3rd and 5 with 3:16 to go in the third quarter. Stone cold.
22-yard line.
Tied at 21. SJO, McKinney, and shotgun. Takes it. He'll look to pass quickly. And now he's hit. But it is complete out to Kelly, who gets out of bounds at the 30, and that'll be enough for the first down.
I don't know.
Yep, they're going to give it to him at the 30. He tiptoed there along the sidelines and got out and up for the first down, so it's a first down Spartans. McKinney took a shot, though, and that ball floated in the air for a long time. So 1st and 10 at their own 30, 3:09 to go in the third quarter. McKinney now will keep it up the middle. He gets nowhere. Hench right there, along with Langendorf.
Smelled that one out.
Yep. And they got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
They're actually going to give him a yard. They're going to give him a yard on that one.
2. They gave him 2, Mike. There's no way he got 2 yards on that.
Boy,
unbelievable.
Oh boy.
2nd and 8, 2:45 to go. Spread formation for SJO. McKinney looks to pass. Looking over the middle, and it's going to be complete, but nowhere to go. Nice job.
Oh, come on. You cannot call that since he was being held. They're going to call a hit on McKinney after the fact.
They're going to call roughing the passer?
They're going to call roughing the passer after Langendorf was being held. Oh.
Well, it was a great job and great defense right there by the Rockets, but now we're going to have a penalty on the field, and they're going to be roughing the passer, which is going to be 15 yards and a first down. Boy.
That is a flat-out horrible call. Considering Langendorf was being held with 2 hands, and he still got through to the quarterback, but unbelievable. Wait a minute.
They're going to call holding?
They're calling a 5-yard. What are they calling? They threw the flag in the direction of Langendorf. I take that back. It's holding on.
Well, see, Mike, now you got to apologize.
I will apologize, but just this
once.
Well,
Coach Hamilton now all the way across the field. Oh, we got a player.
Yeah, another cramp.
I can't tell who that is, but we got a cramp here.
Sorry, folks. I mean, the flag was thrown right in the direction of Langendorf and McKinney.
I still haven't seen a call, though. That's the thing.
I never saw a call either.
That's Ryan Rink. Rink cramping up there a little bit. It's early. You're going to see some cramps and things like that. Let's do a game reset real quick while we got a couple minutes here. 21-21, 2.5 to go here in the third quarter. The Rockets had the ball to start the second half, scored. They've got another drive. SJO has stopped them, but now they have 2nd and 18. So it was a big penalty, a holding penalty there from their own 22.
But it was only a 5-yard penalty, though, Keith.
I'm not sure.
I don't know what that was. We never saw the call, folks.
And here's a completion, and it's a hook and ladder.
Yep.
Hook and ladder, and we've got a player down the field again.
That might be McKinney. Nope, not McKinney. Who is it?
That was a completed pass to number 22, Seams, who hook and laddered it out to Kelly, and they took it all the way up to the 37, so it's not enough for a first down. You leave about 3rd and about 4. Now we're starting to see some guys cramp up a little more. Tell you what, let's take a quick break. 2:17 to go in the third quarter on our Bees Tree scoreboard. Game tied at 21. St. Joe with the football, 3rd and 3 from their own 37. We'll be right back here after these messages on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Take your car to the best detailing service around. Rocket Motors in Tolano offers packages that will leave your car looking brand new. Offering wax, shampoo, and even ceramic coating. Look clean and feel good at Rocket Motors in Tolano. Go Rockets!
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy bringing you play-by-play coverage of Unity Rockets football here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio's Facebook page and CHLradio.com. 2:17 to go in the third quarter, 21-21 tie game. St. Joe's got 3rd and 3 from their own 37. Rockets looking for a stop. Kinney looks to pass, takes the snap. He's going to go across the middle, and it's incomplete. No flag on the play. Great coverage there by Graydon Clare. No flags anywhere? Just
Nope.
checking? Okay,
No
good.
flags
We're good.
anywhere. He just mistimed that one and I'll tell you what, if the pass had been on, that was 6. Period.
Yeah, he got behind Graydon.
Yep. Got behind Braden Henry there, and that was not good.
So it brings up a 4th and 3 from their own 37. This is where you got to watch the trickery.
This is a big play for the Spartans right here. Their second half hasn't been anything special.
We don't have anybody deep, so I think it looks like they're in punt formation, but they're in spread too. A little different what they did last time. They're trying to draw them off sides here.
I don't believe him.
Coy Taylor back there looking to punt. And here's a snap, and he will punt. Decent punt. It's going to get some wobble. And cross the 30, or right at the 30. This is where the ball stopped.
Yep.
Big-time defensive stop by the Rockets there. They've done it now twice in the second half. Last week against Monticello. What did St. Joe have problems with in the second half?
Yep.
They were up 32-0, and then they allowed Monticello to come back and cut it to 32-24.
Right.
21-21 here. We're at 2:01 to go in the third quarter. The Rockets have now made 2 stops on St. Joe, which is huge. So now we got to score. Let's take a lead.
I say we give them a dose of, our 2 running backs, and just, the line's got to hit things. They've got to hit people and sustain blocks and let these guys do their job.
Richardson in the backfield to the left side of Eisenminger, who's in shotgun. 3 wide receivers left, 1 right. As they start 1st and 10 from their own 30. Hand off to Richardson. No, it's Eisenminger who keeps it. And he's going to get nowhere to the 30. So Dane on the read keeps it and gets nowhere. So it'll be 2nd and 10.
Player. Quincy Jones, number 53, hobbling, was trying to hobble off and didn't get there.
I think he's got a cramp.
I think so. Either cramp or he rolled it. One of the two. Might have rolled his ankle.
Well, let's take a quick break. We're having another break here. Another timeout on the field. Thank you to Discount Mattress and Furniture Outlet of Champaign-Urbana. Twice the comfort, half the price. We'll be right back here after these messages on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Inventory is back at Rick Ridings in Monticello. A quarter mile of Ford, Chevy, and Ram trucks. All new Riding Chevrolet Buick is loaded with new and pre-owned Silverados, Equinoxes, Traverse, Trailblazers, Buick Enclaves, and Envisions. Riding's Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep is also loaded with new and pre-owned inventory. Come to Rick Ridings in Monticello to shop and compare all these makes and models all in one stop. Better selection, better price, and better experience.
All right, we are back here at St. Joseph-Ogden High School, where it's 21-21, minute 44 to go in the third quarter on our Bees Tree scoreboard. Keith Gibson, Mike Roy bringing you play-by-play coverage on Clubhouse Lounge Radio's Facebook page and CHLradio.com. Here we go, Eisenminger in shotgun. Hand off to Hogard around the left side. He's looking to cut it back. He does. Makes a stop move around the 35 to the 40, 45 to 50. He's down the side of the 40, 30, 25, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown Rockets!
70 yards.
Hogard, 70-yard Touchdown run, and the Rockets take their first lead of the ball game.
70.
Oh, and we got some flags on the playback here, Mike. They're going to call holding on the Rockets. You got to be kidding me.
Oh.
70-yard touchdown run negated by a hold on the Rockets.
But considering they haven't called except one hold on St. Joe-Ogden all night, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Holy cow.
Had 4 blockers out there in front of him, and all they were doing was pushing people around. Lord,
so that touchdown will be negated. The big play the Rockets have been looking for all night, it happened, and it will be come back on a holding penalty, which instead of 2nd and 10, it'll now be 2nd and, well, it depends where it's at from the spot here. Let's find out. Oh, they're going to mark it past the first down marker, too, so it's going to be 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you're listening, and I don't like to get on officials very much, but this officiating crew's been awful.
Very disappointing. Let them play the dang game and be done with it.
St. Joe has held on every time they've ran the football or get around anything, and they have not had a call. Then we get one big play, and boom, there it is.
Because if you'll notice, we haven't called Langendorf's name
or
number
because
much
he can't
tonight.
get around because he's getting held every
get around
time.
in.
The guys from, I'm from Monticello. That's what I heard a lot from last week from this same game. So 21-21, here we go. Reset, focus. 56.3 seconds to go in the third quarter. 2nd and 8 for the Rockets. Handoff, Richardson, right side. He's got some blockers in front. Follows his blockers. Across out, and he fights and churns those legs out to the 39.
Took 6 players to bring him down, folks.
Good run there by Garrett. It's going to bring up a 3rd and short. 3rd about 1 with under 40 seconds to go here in the third quarter. And if you're Coach Hamilton, I think you just let this run down, don't you? And boy, Mike Roy, are we in store for a dandy of a fourth quarter.
I think what we have to do, going to switch ends here. We have to score. We really.
That clock stopped. But the play clock didn't. That is going to be the end of the third quarter. We're going to take a quick break. Hear from a couple of our sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, you got a 21-21 ball game. Fourth quarter.
Game on Donkey Kong. That's
Game on Donkey Kong is right, Mike Roy. Here we go. We'll be right back after these messages on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
To our first responders, thank you. You work tirelessly to invest in our Champaign County community every day. That's why Country Financial is honored to return the favor and invest in you with a car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Take your car to the best detailing service around. Rockin' Motors in Tolano offers packages that will leave your car looking brand new. Offering wax, shampoo, and even ceramic coating. Look clean and feel good at Rockin' Motors in Tolano. Go Rockets!
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy, we bring you the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. It is 21-21. St. Joe, Unity, tie ball game. 12 minutes to play in regulation. The Rockets have the football, 3rd and 1 from their own 39-yard line. And here we go. Who wants it more? Dig deep, boys. Hand off to Richardson up the middle, and he's not going to get anything.
In fact, he'll actually lose yardage, I think.
He's going to be stopped, and I think they're going to give him back to the line of scrimmage at the 39.
Well, you definitely go for this one. When you've got a speedster like Geronimo, give it to Keegan and let him run. Let him run around this side around here.
That's a big call here. Tie game. You're in your own territory. Let's see what Coach Scott Hamilton does on the road here. Tied at 21. 4th and 1 for the Rockets. See if we try to draw them off sides. We go. It's a handoff. Left side. Richardson. He's going to pick up enough for the first down and more. That's going to be a first down, Rockets.
They read that good because there was 7 people blocked up on the offensive line there. That had no chance at all if they tried to go up the middle with it.
Good call getting into the outside. It's a first down. Classic Granite Marble first down for the Rockets. And we have 11 and a half minutes to play in regulation. Tied at 21. Thank you for joining us here on the station tonight and our live feed. I hope you're enjoying this as much as we are.
Exactly what we thought it would be.
Handoff, Richardson up the middle. He's got some room.
Misdirection.
Across the 45. He keeps churning. And he's up across the 47.
Well, let's see where they spot it. Yeah, they're going to give him the 47. Give him 5.
Nice run by Garrett there.
31 rushes so far by
He's
Garrett
been a
Richardson.
workhorse tonight.
He sure has.
Under 11 to play in regulation. Rockets with the football. Left hash. Second and 5 from their own 48.
Not in a big hurry.
Don't need to be. Just continue to gain yards. Eisenmenger shotgun. Takes it. That's a pitch out to Richardson. He breaks it up the middle and about to midfield, so not much there. It's going to bring up a 3rd and short for the Rockets. Oh,
give him 1 yard.
49, not even at the
Looked like
midfield.
he made midfield, but oh boy.
Eckstein checking back in the ball game here.
3rd and 3, taking their time.
Yeah, no need to hurry.
15 seconds on the play clock.
Just no mistakes, Mike. We got to play mistake-free this 4th quarter.
Yep.
Eisenmenger in the shotgun. Richardson to his left. Got O'Neal and Hogard out there. It's a handoff to Richardson up the middle. And Richardson's break free. He's across the 40 and dives down across the 40 to the 37. You cannot mark him at the 39. Come on.
Keep the clock running. Keep the clock running.
They're going to get him at the 38. But it's where the football is, gentlemen, and they are marking it where his feet are.
Not impressed.
9:48 to go. Back to the line the Rockets are. It's a pitch out to Garrett. He's got nothing. You're going to have to get him. And he loses about 5 yards. You can tell right now he's gassed.
They're keying on him. He's gassed and they're keying on him.
Yep. You're going to have to get him a breather here. It's a loss of about 5 on the play. Makes it they're going to say 6 on the play, 2nd and 16. Eisenmenger in a shotgun. 3 wide right. That's Rawlings, Hogard, and O'Neal. They're going to look to pass. And it's across the middle, and Rawlings just out in front. That brings up 3rd and 16. That was there, Mike.
That was there. He was open. It was just in the wrong place. Another cramp down there.
Rawlings, who had cramps earlier.
Yep.
That's who it was intended for, but it was incomplete just a little ahead of him.
It's about the 5th player so far with cramps in this half. 3rd and 16 on the 44. You can't run the ball.
On the 44, 9-12 to go on our Bees Tree scoreboard.
Somebody needs to get open.
Here's the thing, Mike. I don't think you have to pick all this up at once. Pick up 9, 10 yards here. Give you a 3rd and manageable, or 4th and manageable, but keep that clock running.
Yep.
It's a tie ball game. You're going to keep that clock running.
I would rather score than go to overtime. I'm going to tell you right now.
I do not want overtime.
Nope.
But it is rivalry week. I almost said it there.
You almost got it. Rivalry week.
Right. Well,
that's how you say it.
We.
There you go. But St. Joe looks a little tired, although they're still keying on Richardson, and I think we have to stop. We've got other people we can use.
Well, I think here's who's going to step up and who's got the gas to make a play here.
Right.
Here we go, 3rd and 16 for the Rockets from the SJO 44. Tight formation.
Bunching up.
Hogard out far left. He's now in motion, and we got a flag. False start on the Rockets. That's going to make it 3rd and 21. Not a clean ball game tonight, Mike. Silly mistakes, mental mistakes.
Not even close.
Packed house here at St. Joseph-Ogden High School. 3rd and 21 for the Rockets. Ball on the SJO 49, 9:12 to go in the ball game. And we got another flag on the plate, another false start on the Rockets.
Well, I don't know. What are we calling?
How about we call something different? I don't think that one's working. That's going to be 3rd and 26 And the Rockets are shooting themselves in the foot here right now.
Jesus.
Here we go.
65 yards and penalties. Pay attention.
We just said we have to have a clean fourth quarter.
Pay attention,
Third
boys.
and 26, but maybe we'll pick it up right here. Let's see what we do. Hogard in motion. No handoff. Handoff to Richardson up the middle. And he's across midfield and picks up maybe 7 or 8. Up to the 48. So brings up fourth down. I think you got to punt and put him deep in territory, Mike.
You punt this one all day long. Not even a question. Punt it and be done with it.
4th and 19 from the SJO 48. I think you punt, put him deep in territory, make it a field possession ball game. But I'm not the coach. That's why I'm in the booth. And Eisenminger is there. You got to have some good punt coverage, though. Punt it towards the sidelines because you got Kelly. And we got a fumble on the play. Fumbled snap. And SJO picks it up and will take over possession. Oh, that's huge, Mike.
That's
at the
beyond
Rockets
huge.
41.
Self-destruction on that drive there, Keith. Self-destruction. Good field position.
And we got a player down. Spartan looks like we're cramping. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened there. All I saw was the snap go back, and then all of a sudden the ball was on the ground.
Ball was on the ground.
But it never made it to Eisenminger to punt.
I don't know what that was supposed to be. I don't think it was supposed to be a direct snap to an up man. I think that's what it was.
No, I think it was supposed to be a punt, and somehow I don't know what happened.
That was strange.
But a fumble on the play, recovered by St. Joe. They will take over 1st and 10 at Rockets 41.
3 bad plays in a row from the Rockets.
8:34 to go on the clock in the fourth quarter.
Grab your composure and let's make some things happen on this defensive stand.
Let's see what the defense does here. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come right back. Take about a 15-second break. And be right back here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Bees Trees, your local ISA certified arborist with over 10 years experience, specializing in tree removal, tree trimming, and with free estimates. Call Greg Miller of Bees Trees today at 217-260-4551.
Are you in the need of a vehicle detail? Well, grab your phone and visit RocketMotorsDetailing.com. Book your appointment online today for that rocket shine. Remember, RocketMotorsDetailing.com. If it's not a rocket shine, it's just not clean.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Keith Gibson, Mike Roy with you. 8:34 on the clock in the fourth quarter. Game tied at 21. St. Joe has the football 1st and 10 at the Rockets' 41-yard line. McKinney, the quarterback, in shotgun, takes it. Handoff, and it's a reverse out to the left side. And they've got room. That's
coming
Taylor.
back.
We got a flag on the
Coming
play.
back. That's going to be holding out here on this end.
Thank goodness.
Finally.
Mercy.
There was no question about that. If that's not a hold, I am a monkey's uncle. But I might be. You never know.
I doubt it. We
Let's see
finally
what they
got
call.
one. We got 2, actually. Got one back here, too, Mike.
Let's see what we got.
Holding on St. Joe, so it's going to go from there. That's a big break there.
Comes from the 41, not the 40, sir.
Right. From the 41. So that'll go back to the 49, sir.
Yep.
So it'll be 1st and 20. That's a big break right there, Mike.
Yep. 8:27
to go. Tied at 21. 1st and 20 now for St. Joe from their own 49.
Sad thing is that play works every time they've done it. That's sweet.
And here we go. And it's a pitch. No, they keep it. McKinney up the middle. He's got some room. And he's back up to the 30, and that's going to be enough for a first down. So McKinney on the option keeper. Out to the left. Faked the pitch. Took off up the middle. And picks up 21. And it's 1st and 10 for St. Joe at the Rockets 30.
We fell for that. We took the bait, hook, line, and sinker. We just fell for it.
Hey, watch this. Watch Kelly back here. What's he doing back here? Watch him back here at the 45.
They did this last year, remember? Let's see if he he doesn't come in motion.
And now it's Direct snap to Coy Taylor, who's up to the 28.
If you remember that play in the fourth quarter last
plain
year.
as day. He lined up way back in the backfield, took off like Arena League.
Arena League football.
21-21, 7.5 to go in the ball game. St. Joe's 2nd and 8 from the Rockets' 28. Defense needs to make another stop. They've been very good here in the second half. McKinney now out to the wide side to Kelly, and a good job tackling there.
No gain.
By the Rockets defense.
Actually a loss. 2-yard loss.
Nick Jesse there to make that stop. Did a nice job of breaking down, not letting him go anywhere. So now 3rd and 10 from the 31. Actually, yeah, a yard loss there, so it's 3rd and 10 from the 31, Mike.
31. They say the 30. It's the 31.
30-11.
31.
Under 7 to play. It's a tight one. Spread formation for St. Joe. McKinney takes a snap. He looks to pass. He's got pressure, throws it deep. And it is incomplete. A great defensive play out there in the end zone.
You know what was smart about that play?
That's Braden Henry making the play again.
You know what was smart about that play? He didn't try to intercept it.
No, he tried to knock it down. He did.
He just tried
He's
to
had
knock
3
it down.
picks on the year all year so far this season, and another great defensive play by Braden Henry.
Right.
Big-time play right there for the defense. 4th and 10 now for St. Joe from the Rockets 31. 6:37 to go. And Coach Hamlin thinks it's a smart thing here. Take a timeout.
Yep. Slow things down just a little bit.
Yep. Well, you have Braden barely getting back to the line there. He kind of, I don't know if he got the wind knocked out of him or what.
I think he did. He
but
dropped
St.
hard
Joe
on
was
his back.
St. Joe was trying to hurry that and go 3 wide right. And
yeah.
Good timeout there by Coach Hamilton, but it leaves the Rockets 1. St. Joe has 2. It's 6:37 to go in the fourth quarter. We are tied at 21. What a ball game. And
Everything
a fun
we
one to
thought it would
call
be.
here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Everything we thought it would be. Six minutes worth of a war. That's what it's going to be, Keith. Here we go.
4th and 10 for the St. Joe Spartans on the Rockets 31, tied at 21, 6:37 to go. McKinney in shotgun takes snap. He's going to look to pass. He's got some pressure across the middle. It's complete to Coy Taylor. I don't know if he got enough.
No, he did not.
They're going to spot that inside the 20. That's bull.
That's a horrible, horrible call.
He caught that on the outside of the 20, and they're going to spot it on the inside of the 20 towards the 19 in the red zone, and Coach Hamilton is not happy.
That was a horrible and a penalty. Wait a minute. This might be coming back.
Okay, I think we're good. Okay. We got a flag on the play. Where's it at?
What do we got? Holding? It's in the backfield, so I wonder if we got holding again. See what we get here. Yes.
Well, yep, it's going to be a 10-yard penalty.
10-yard
so
holding.
It's going to make it 4th and 20. That was a horrible spot, though, Mike, whether that play counted or not.
Lord
That's
have
a
mercy.
horrible spot.
Lord have mercy, that was bad.
All right, 4th and 20 for St. Joe. 6.5 to go. They're in punt formation. I like what the Rockets are doing here. 5 guys deep back here at the 25, Mike.
Yeah.
There it is, a short kick. Everybody jailbreak. Yep, and it's going to go right in the arms of number 5 at the 18-yard line. So Wedig marks it now at the 18, and that's what a ball game.
I think it's time for about a 6-minute and 23-second drive.
Touchdown drive. Touchdown drive, yes.
You know, let's force them to use timeouts if they have to, but let's just methodically run the ball. And I'm telling you, get Geronimo. Let's do some outside sweeps. It runs clock, and they're going to stack the middle up. You know they are. We can just watch it right here.
6:23 to go in the ball game. 21-21 is your score. Rockets have 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line here in the fourth quarter. Eisenberger rolls right. He's looking to pass. That is complete to Hogard. Up to the
Hey,
28.
hey,
That's
hey.
got to be a flag. You can't throw him down out of bounds.
He was even past the white.
That's
Wow.
awful.
Wow. Wow. That's all I can say about that. That's a
First down. A nice job by Trey there, who just went ahead back to the huddle. That's awful officiating. 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Tied at 21. It's now 1st and 10 at the 28 for the Rockets. Eisenmeyer takes a snap. Hand off to Richardson. Out on the left side. He's looking to get a block. He's got it. He's going to get to the 30 and then pushed out of bounds. If he's pushed out of bounds, how are you going to keep the clock running here?
I don't know. They're saying he got, what, 2 yards?
No, I think he got back to the line of scrimmage is all they're saying he got. That's where they're marking.
They moved the well, now they've changed it.
Yep, back
There
to
we
the
go.
28. 2nd and 10 now from the 28. 5.5 to go.
Holy smokes.
Rockets are up against a lot tonight. On the road, trying to make it back-to-back wins to start the season. Eisenmeyer takes it. Handoff up the middle. And that is Richardson. And he's going to get to the 30. And he's not going to get much more. Mike, those legs are getting tired, and you can tell. Not as much churning. Gain of about 3 makes it 3rd and 7. Just a reset here. The Rockets have 1 timeout left. We're now under 5 minutes going to tie ball game at 21. St. Joe has 2. It's 3rd and 7 for the Rockets at their own 31. Eisenmeyer in shotgun. Richardson to his right. We're going to look to pass. And he gets it out. And that's short. That was intended for Hogard out on about an 8-yard out. And Eisenmeyer left it short. And not much zip on the football either.
Nothing on that ball.
So it's 4th and 7 now for the Rockets. Last time they tried to punt, it was not a pretty sight, and the defense bailed them out. There was a fumble.
You got to punt.
St. Joe took over. This
you got to punt.
Needs to be a good punt. 4:28 to go on the Bees Trees clock.
You got to punt.
What a ball game.
Got to punt. Well, what are we doing here?
Scott's now motioning to punt, I believe.
Well, the clock's going to run out.
Good punt. That's going to get a good bounce. That delay should have been a delay game penalty. It's going to get marked down at the 44. Dave didn't barely punt that. I'm not sure what that was. I think he thought it was delay of game, so he just took the snap and went. So St. Joe will have the ball. 4:27 to go in the regulation. The 4th quarter. 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
I don't know if this defense is tired, Keith, but if they've got anything left at all, I'd like to see it.
Defense needs another big stop.
And I would like to see this drive go without the umpiring or the officiating crew deciding this ball game.
And it's going to be a handoff to Wirtz out to the right side. And a good job. Great job by Langendorf there.
You know why? Because he wasn't held. That's why.
Went right down the line, made the tackle, and tripped up Wirtz for a gain of about 2. Colton Langendorf has been fighting hard all night long.
Been bottled up for the most part, but he beat the block on that one.
So
it's over on
2nd
the
and
other
8.
side now.
Under 4 to play in the ball game. And here we go, the sweep again out to the side. That's Coy Taylor following his block. He's getting held there. And it's going to be up across midfield, across the 45 down to the 43. Mike, if you can't tell that's holding when a guy's trying to reach away and he can't go anywhere, I don't know what we're looking at.
Horrible.
1st and down Spartans. 1st and 10 at the Rockets 43. 21-21. 3:30 to go. Handoff. Left side. That's a great job. Fought through a block. That is number 0, Nick Jesse on the play.
Slick Nick, there he is. Not the biggest guy on the field, but he made it.
But he was being held down on the ground by the lineman, but no holding. It's okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry, folks. You have no idea.
Brody said he's listened to almost every broadcast. We usually don't talk about the officiating like this, and we don't because we like to be respectful But it's been bad tonight,
This
ladies
has
and
been
gentlemen.
bad from the word go. Should have offsetting penalties on the very first play of the game.
3 minutes to go in the ball game. Tied at 21. Watch out for some trickery here. Kelly, nope. It's Coy Taylor with the keeper, but he only gets back up to about the 45. So still going to be short. Third and 11.
Clock
From the
running.
45.
Clock is running.
Can the Unity Rockets defense come up with another big play?
2:37.
This is where St. Joe likes to
going.
bring out the trickery and do some crisscrossing and misdirection stuff. So you got to stay home, break down, and tackle here. 3rd and 11 for St. Joe from the Rockets 45. Game tied at 21. 2:20 on the clock in the fourth quarter. Kenny in shotgun takes a snap, rolls out to his right, and he looks to pass, and it's complete. But it's going to be short of the first down at about the 37. So it's going to bring up about 4th and 4 for St. Joe in Rockets territory. Under 2 minutes to play in the ball game. This is a big play here, Mike. Big play.
Definitely to play the game with 1:52 and the clock running.
4th and 4 for St. Joe. They've got 2 timeouts. Let's see if Coach will take one here.
So far, no indication. I would want to make sure. Just going to say, I'd want to make sure.
Minute 35. I think they're going to let the clock run down as far as they can. So that way, in case they don't get it, they don't give Unity much time left.
Right.
And that's what they're going to do. Coach Skinner's going to take a timeout. Minute 25 on the clock in the fourth quarter. St. Joe's got 4th and 4 at the Rockets 37. This game is tied at 21. Fasten your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have a heck of a finish here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. We'll be back in just a moment with the conclusion of tonight's ball game.
To our first responders, thank you. You work tirelessly to invest in our Champaign County community every day. That's why Country Financial is honored to return the favor and invest in you with a car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Back here at St. Joseph-Ogden High School, Keith Gibson, Mike Roy bringing you Unity Rockets football. Here's your game reset. Spartans 21, Rockets 21. Minute 25 to go in the fourth quarter. SJO with the football, 4th and 4 from the Rockets' 37-yard line on the right hash. If the Rockets can make this stop, it'd be big. They want to make this stop. They don't want to give St. Joe any opportunities. And here we go.
Far hash.
McKinney and shotgun. 2 wide receivers left, 1 right. Here's a snap. He looks left, and that's going to be complete. That's the number 22 Seams, who's trying to get rushed down and finally is inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 now for St. Joe on a big connecting pass play to number 22 Seams. First down for St. Joe, and the clock continues to run. Now 1:05 to go.
Tried to tackle him high. You can't do that on a big guy.
McKinney takes a snap, looks to keep it left side. Great tackle right there. Coming up from behind and bringing him down. That's 84 Langendorf again. Brings up 2nd and 7. Under 45 seconds to play now. Each team with 1 timeout. Tie ball game at 21. Rockets need a big play and a big stop.
It's where you have to pay attention. Big time. Pay attention to
2nd and
everybody.
7 for St. Joe. McKinney in shotgun. Takes a snap. Handoff. Up the middle. Nowhere to go. Langendorf again bringing him down. That's what he does inside the 14.
Should be a no-gainer right there.
And we now have under 15 seconds to play. Are they going to try to kick a field goal to win this? 1 timeout to go, and looks like we're going to take it here. 9.6. We're going to keep it right here. I ain't taking a commercial break here. Love our sponsors, but I ain't taking one with 9.6 seconds to go in a tie ball game.
Nope.
All right, Mike Roy, if you're Coach Skinner, what are you doing here? Are you trying to kick the field goal to win it?
You have to.
Or are you going to try to go for the end zone in one play?
No, you try to kick a field goal to win it is what you do. This game has been a night of attrition, and we have a lot of players that have played every down for both sides, and what we need is a great defensive stand here. Some people jumping up trying to block this kick if that's what they do. But also you got to watch for the trick play.
Now they put more time on the clock, back to 11 seconds. From 9.6 to 11 seconds.
Well,
St. Joe is out of timeouts. The Rockets have one. St. Joe is 3rd and 7. 11 seconds, you can almost get 2 plays off, Mike. But they're out of timeouts. So
they're out of timeouts, so it doesn't matter.
Let's see what we do. Let's see what Coach Skinner goes with. 3rd and 9 from the Rockets' 14. Game tied at 21. He does not have the kicking team on the field.
Nope.
McKinney and a quarterback. He's got Taylor and Seams to the left.
Coy Taylor over here.
Spread formation. And now we got
Hamilton taking his timeout.
Yep.
The spread formation, they have run Taylor out of the spread formation inside on a lot of those shorter yardage plays. So I would look for him to jab step and go inside if they run that same type of set.
They also ran him from that slot position earlier on that touchdown pass out to the corner on that post corner route where he had to dive for the touchdown.
Very quick.
Either way, I just don't. It's 11 seconds.
Yep.
Keep him out of the end zone. That's your one goal right here. If you're the defense, keep him out of the end zone. Let's go to overtime.
If he's throwing it, you bat the ball down. You don't try to intercept it.
Down too. Not trying to tip it up or anything.
Nope.
Tip drill. You bet that ball down.
Hit that ball down. Barn burner at Dick Duval Field.
21-21. The Rockets have held them scoreless the second half.
They certainly have. They've cut them down big time.
21-21 is your score. 11 seconds to go in the game. St. Joe has 39 from the Rockets' 14 on the left hash. They've got spread formation with McKinney at quarterback.
Taylor in the
shotgun.
slot.
They look to pass. And we've got pressure. He throws it in the end zone. It's going to overthrow. Incomplete. Brings up 4th and 9, and now they're going to bring on the field goal unit.
33 passes he's attempted tonight, Keith.
It's a lot more than I expected, to be honest with you, Mike.
But he's missed more in the second half than he did in the first.
We've gotten more pressure, too.
Yep.
In the second half, and we said that was key at halftime. All right. 5.9 seconds to go. This is what it all comes down to. Their kicker, Charlie Schmitz.
Small guy, number 21.
He's a senior. This will be a 31-yard attempt for the win.
Can't stop the clock. No timeouts left.
Here's a snap. Here's a kick. It's up, and it is good. Schmitz hits the field goal. 1.2 seconds to go. And the Spartans have taken a lead, 24-21.
Another fourth quarter, another fourth quarter game by the Spartans. Student section's already clamoring down here by the fence. It's going to be chaos here pretty quick, I'm afraid.
St. Joe has just taken the lead 24-21 on a 31-yard field goal. And there's 1.2 seconds remaining.
Look for a squib kick.
What a ball game. But not how we wanted it to turn out, because the defense here in the second half, Mike Roy for the Rockets, has played phenomenal.
Yeah. Outscored them 7-3, which you would think most generally that would take care of things, but for all the good things they've done, some penalties on that one drive, they had 3 bad plays in a row, and that took care of business.
We still didn't establish any rhythm offensively in the second half, Mike.
No, sir. It
No
was kind
fluidity.
of a stalemate. Like a chess stalemate is what it was like, y'all.
Oh, I expect this one to be on the ground. The ensuing kickoff here.
Yep. Got the hands crew up front.
Well, you're going to have to get the hand screw. Doesn't matter. You got to throw it back to somebody who can run.
Yep.
You can tell, you can hear them. St. Joe faithful. They do. They kick it. And that is Hogard who has it. Hogard out to the left. And now we throw back. And that's going to be your ball game because that's going to be a forward pass. And that's going to be your ball game. St. Joe is going to win this ball game 24-21 on a 31-yard field goal with 1.2 seconds to go. And the ensuing kickoff, we had a flag and for a illegal forward pass where the Spartans are going to hand the Rockets their first loss of the season, and they go to 1-1 while the Spartans go to 2-0. Mike, your thoughts here before we finish up this ball game?
Definitely a better second half, I think, for the Rockets defensively, but the offense on that one drive, 2 penalties, and just silly things, and that I think that drive right there is what sticks in my mind in the second half.
Me too. That drive definitely sticks in my mind in the second half. We had momentum, and then you get 2 false start penalties, which puts you back in a hold. And the 70-yard touchdown run by Hogard.
Yep.
That's called back in the hole, too.
Yep.
So penalties really was a big factor tonight for the Rockets.
Right.
As they fall 24-21 to the St. Joe Spartans here.
Another
in this rivalry
heartbreaker.
game. Yeah. And it was a heck of a ball game. And one that we're happy to call, but not the outcome we want to see. But we are back. We have our home opener next week. We got IBC coming to Hicks Field. You and I will start coverage at 6:50 p.m. with a pregame show. And then 7 p.m. kickoff. So, once again, your final 24-21, St. Joe over your Unity Rockets. For my broadcast partner, Mike Roy, I am Keith Gibson. You have been listening to a special presentation of Clubhouse Lounge Radio at choradio.com. Have a good night, everybody.